Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Friday! Yes, so glad you could be with us here tonight on this Friday night. So glad you could be with us here tonight. Now, normally we wouldn't broadcast a Musketeers game on Friday night. Well, we've never really done that, but last couple of years have just been different. Well, unless it's a home game, then we'll call it, obviously, but not an away game usually. But yeah, Sioux City, they are in Sioux Falls tonight, and the reason why we're calling the game tonight, well, you see in the title, this is my 600th Musketeers game that I have covered here on this YouTube channel. Craziness, I know. I mean, this is my 10th season of covering the team on here, which, you know, already by itself is a crazy thing. But, you know, 60 to, well, it was 60 when we first started, and then a couple seasons in and went to 62, so, yeah, plus with all those countless playoff games we've had, I mean, it's been quite the ride, that is for sure, and it's going to continue tonight. We're not stopping this anytime soon, so there you go. Alrighty, but tonight, Sioux City, they face a tough challenge versus a very good Sioux Falls Stampede team. They are first in the West at 44 points, although they're not that great. Well, because Jason Kersner said it himself. They're good at defense, but they're not great at it. So hopefully we can kind of take advantage of that tonight. Right now they're 21-11-2-0. That's 44 points on the year, first place in the West. In fact, they might be first in the West, but they would be in 5th place in the East. So that also kind of shows you, you know, like, yeah, they're top in the West, but, you know, they're not really a good enough team to compete with the best. So, yeah, and we are that team. 18-16-2-0. That's 38 points on the year, and we are in 3rd place. In fact, by the weekend, if Sioux Falls doesn't earn a single point, we could tie them for first, which really would just be remarkable. But obviously, Sioux City, the last 5 games or so, the competition, I mean, at least last week with Chicago, it was there, but, you know, they just haven't had really a good challenge or a good fight yet, and Sioux Falls, I'm sure, is going to give it to them tonight. They've only met one other time in the season so far, and that was back in November. Of course, we called that game. Sioux City lost by a score of 3-2, but, you know, Sioux Falls, it's always been a tough place to play. I don't know why, but it's the way it is sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, it should be a fun one here this evening. I am excited, and I am ready for tonight. We'll run down the line charts here. Well, for Sioux City, we will. First line, of course, we'll have Dallas View, William Tomko, and Elias Vatne. Second line, Luke Gary, Gavin Gary, and Lenny Geiger. Third line, Trey Jeffress, Dallas Potter, and Max Anderson. Fourth line, Daniil Boutin, Pavel Martinu, and Kyle O'Leary. And then the defensemen go like this for Sioux City: Derek Olson, Shane Gold, that's the first line. Second line, Poyer and Stanger. Third line, Gavin Carr and Christian Lyons. And all by himself is Daniel D'Alessandro. Now, tonight we will see Ryder Shea in night. Backup Jack Bickthorn tonight, so yeah. Hope we don't have to see him, but you know. The starters, though, tonight I can confirm are, let's see, it'll actually be the third line for Sioux City who will be starting here tonight. Trey Jeffress, Dallas Potter, and Max Anderson. And then the defensemen, Gavin Carr and Christian Lyons. And then, like we said, Ryder Shea will be starting. So, yeah, and then the starting lineup for Sioux Falls, I'm just going to mark them down here. Not like I care, but, you know. All I know is that I want to fight with Sioux Falls tonight. That's all I know. I hate those pesky Buffaloes with a passion. Okay, I don't even know why I did this, but alright. Left wing, Logan Renkowski. At center, Cooper Soller. At right wing, Joe McGraw. Left defense, Jack Broughty. Who knows where he came from. And Anthony Bongo at right defense. And their starting goaltender is Leonard Feldberg. So, although I think he's the worst of the two, so that's good. We have that going for us tonight, at least. And you might be wondering, Ronnie, why do you have a headband? Well, I'll kind of talk about it in the Ronnie show tomorrow. So, right before we go on the air for Super Wildcard Saturday.
Really good challenge for our guys. Obviously, a challenge for them. And it's exciting to see what happens. You know, the crowd definitely. Just what a beautiful arena that they have.
Oh, they really do. You know, we were talking about the old arena. You never got a chance to see it. And it hasn't here. But it was. One thing about it was meant for basketball. You know how seats pull down and all the way to the floor? Sure. Well, they couldn't do that because they would take up half the space, you know? And so it's always just kind of funny. But, I mean, they did a lot in there. But it's just a different place.
They're talking about the old building that Sioux Falls used to play in. Because, I don't know, they thought that, you know, this new arena... Our goalie coach is on the broadcast with Curtis tonight, and he was just like, oh, this new arena is just so beautiful, and Curtis is kind of agreeing, like, no! You're broadcasting for the Musketeers. You're not supposed to say anything, well, at least you shouldn't say anything nice about a rival team, I mean. Like, you know that new show, Heated Rivalry, out now? That's basically... Or, you want to know how my parents met? It was basically the straight version of that TV show, because, of course, my dad, he was... driving the Zamboni for the Muskies, and my mom, of course, originally was from Sioux Falls, and she was a season ticket holder for the first 5 years in Sioux Falls' franchise, and then she met my dad, and then they went smitten together, so there you go. Literally how my parents met is the straight version of Heated Rivalry. Just think about that a moment.
Interior and exterior, along with the engine compartment. He'll take care of everything. Cars Detail Center is located.
Okay, now, obviously the radio feed, I think, is a little backed up in terms of the stream. For some reason, they don't have Sioux City's, the away feed stream, pulled up here, which is just ridiculous.
At Diesel Specialties, we've been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 35 years. Our factory-trained technicians can handle almost any fuel system or turbocharger problem.
Oh, thank God. We got it. I guess it's I Hate Winter Night, and they got... Basically, they copied our Hawaii night from Saturday. Those sons of... Oh, God, I hate them. I hate them. I hate Sioux Falls with a passion. But I think you all knew that, so, I mean, I don't think I need to get too in depth on that.
Well, the game's going to start. We better be ready, that's for sure.
Don't get caught looking at watching them skate by.
Exactly.
Well, you never want to do that anyway, so I mean... Here we go, 20 minutes on the clock. It'll be Soller and Potter at the face-off. Although something's going on.
We're going to have guys on the ice. We just had a stoppage. We only had 4 guys on the ice for Sioux Falls.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my God. Sioux Falls can't even get their lineup straight. They had 4 guys on the ice.
The equipment manager is fixing like the mask or something there.
Good Lord, forget it. Drop the puck and let's go. My goodness.
Rowdy's good to go. Got a stick and I think we're going to drop that puck.
Sioux Falls should honestly have gotten a penalty for delay a game right there. That was just stupid. Like, you should have had all your crap together before puck drop instead of waiting until, oh, we're all on the ice and we're ready to go. And then, oh, something went wrong. Got to come back to the bench. Like, my God. But it's Sioux Falls. And anything they can do to try and piss me off is good for them. So there you go. We're already off and rolling here. Potter to Jeffress, rolls it into the corner. I will say the cameras are pretty nice and clear, so I can see the numbers pretty good. Here's McGraw with it. McGraw takes a shot save made by Shea, and he drags it into the corner, and then the rebound by Bongo was also stopped by Shea. Here's a pass in front, couldn't get nowhere. Now it's Trey Jeffress out toward center. He'll send it off the boards into the hands of Logan Renkowski. Passes one across there for Matthew Grimes. Grimes up the left side. Tomko trying to get a poke in. Taken there by Vatne. Here's Vatne. Sends it out towards center ice. Blocked there by a Sioux Falls player. Now Brock Schultz will send it off the boards back behind the net into the hands there of Ryder Shea. Off the boards, Vatne. Now View bounces it off the boards, and this will go for icing. Minute and 10 seconds into this one.
Yes, I'll take it right now. Every time they've attacked us, we've had more guys between our net and them while they're attacking us. So we've had more numbers, but that's exactly what we need to do tonight. But still early, we got to continue to keep that up.
Exactly.
Sullivan and Macrina are the forwards for the Stampede this time around, with Prunty on one side of the blue line and Manasaw on the other side. Face-off coming just to the left of Shea. Face-off won by Paul Prunty from the
Okay, there we go.
throws one down low.
Prunty's shot was stopped there by Shea. Puck is sent off the boards. Manusau back behind the net. Derek Olsen sends it off the boards into the corner. Picked up there Tomko. Down there into the slot. Taken there by Sioux Falls. Here's a shot save made by Shea from Brent Solomon. Oh, suck it, Sioux Falls. Suck it.
What a great save by Ryder. He shot that really on our goalie right between the hash marks there. But like you said,
Yeah, Shea is going to be a big factor tonight if Sioux City wins. That's all I'm going to say.
And we got guys on the neutral while they have two guys coming in on the goaltender. Whoops. Anyways, Gary.
That's okay. As long as we got Shea in net, that's all we need. Gavin Gary will take the draw with Matthew Grimes. Gary wins the draw, although Sioux Falls comes up with it. Manusau pass across Monteiro. At the blue line there, puck is sent in there by Prunty. Behind the net, in the circle. Pass across, there's a shot. Pound scores. JJ Monteiro gets Sioux Falls on the board first.
The C pass across, Clippy, and he's waiting for Ryder to commit to him, and he's got a guy wide open on the backside.
You know, it's so hard for Ryder. He's so close that he thinks he's going to shoot it. He has to butterfly because it doesn't go through him. He throws it back door, and we don't get sticks. And what I mean by that is you got to lift their sticks in the air so they can't.
That's just unbelievable.
Make that play there. And we have a player standing right next to him, but so we're going to hopefully straighten
It's only
it out.
Monteiro's ninth goal on the year, so let's not get. There's still, what, 8 or 9 other guys above, well, 6. Well, either way, you get what I mean.
Yeah, east and west, exactly.
It's not that great of a player, so.
That's how you score. You get goalies to move.
Martin New will take the draw here with Nick Snyder. Snyder wins the draw. It rolls into the hands of Kainanen towards center. Puck will roll into the glove of Shea. Yeah, right now, Sioux Falls has 4 shots on goal compared to Sioux City's just nothing. I mean, they've dominated to start out the game. But, you know my opinion on, things like that. It doesn't matter whether or not you play well. It's whether or not you win and get points. Any way you can get points towards the standings, whether or not you play well or not, as long as you get them, that's all I care about. Martineau will take the draw with, I believe that's Snyder once again. Nope, it was Thomas Zoko instead. Here's a shot at the blue line. It was blocked. Puck will roll out towards center ice. Sent down into the corner here for, I don't even know who that is. Hoyer sends it out towards center. Lenny Geiger off the boards back behind the net. Feldbergs sends it down. Uh-oh.
And now they'll feed it down low. Look, pass across. Oh, and he missed the net on that.
Just went wide. Well, my feed was like, it was glitching. Well, it's glitching right now.
Yeah, we just pinched on the right-hand side there, and you can't.
There we go. I think we got it. Oh, now they're showing a replay while the play's going on. You buffoons. You're such idiots. Another thing I hate about Sioux Falls. My God, I see. I knew there was stuff. I mean, at least there's like nobody there, so that's good. Grimes with it back behind the net. 3 minutes have gone here in this first period. Puck is sent out towards the blue line. Here's Grimes with it. Pass in front. Went nowhere. Here's a shot save made by Shea. It rolls into the corner. Grimes was there. Now taken there by Wade Weil. Now puck is sent down ice. It'll go wide to Feldbergs, and of course they'll call that icing. And of course they don't call a penalty on that because, one of the best players in the USHL gets held, and yet they're not going to do a damn thing about it.
mean, I know it's okay as hockey for them to get in their way, but it's just a way to.
And we don't even have Fagan in as a referee tonight, so they should be getting these things right.
Face-off coming just to the left of Shea. 16:47 to play in the first. 1-0.
But no, the league wants to F us in the A, so there you go.
See where the offense is. It's 6 shots to none right now, and I don't think we've come close to taking shots.
No, we haven't yet. That's for sure. They turned it over.
Yeah, I don't think we've taken a shot, period. Whether, you know, because they only count shots that hit the goaltender, not shots that go wide or up into the netting or off the post or anything like that. I don't even think we've taken a shot, period. So.
And be able to read numbers and things like that and not turn pucks over.
But that's going to change. That's going to change. Puck rolls into the corner. D'Alessandro with it off the boards. It's sent down ice over the head of Jeffress. Kainen. Now Manusau at the blue line. Here's a shot. Save made by Shea. That was from Tommy Holtby. Intercepted. Here's Max Anderson. Into the hands there, Jeffress. Now Sioux Falls steals it right back. Out towards center. Picked up there by Prunty. Vatne pushes him around. Now Vatne kicked it into the hands there of Juho Kainen. Sioux City steals it. Here's a shot went wide of Feldbergs. And it's cleared, but not out. Good job, Sioux City, to keep it in. And it's Dallas View. And then they go straight to a replay, so I can't see what the fuck's going on. You idiots. Manusau shot just blocked and wide. Here's Stenger with it behind the net here for Tomko in the corner. Yeah, not even 5 minutes into this game and Sioux Falls has already pissed me off. I mean, this is... That says a lot right there. And I love it.
Oh, that's the bad part, I guess. But that's the same with probably Cooper Soller, because he was there for them.
Absolutely.
And their head coach.
Who got only 3 hours of sleep?
They stay here on 3 hours of sleep, he said.
Just played in that triple. Looking to win one towards the net. Rolls wide.
Who are we talking?
Stenger reverses course, gives it up to Tomko. Tomko on the right side. Just played in that Chipotle All-American.
Oh, okay. Tomko's running on 3 hours of sleep. Well, understandable. Because, I don't know, the league has this all-star Chipotle game. Well, it's sponsored by Chipotle. But they play it the night before a weekend. They play it on a Thursday night. The worst possible night you could play it.
Yeah, that was a tough one. We think we did have some sticks in the lane, and I think that's why he wasn't able to connect with the pass.
Shot save made by Shea. Sioux City comes up with it. Thank God it was Sioux City, because if it went to Sioux Falls, they would have scored.
Tapped off the stick that time of Kyle O'Leary. O'Leary drags it into the right wing corner. Stampede trying to get it out.
In fact, I'm going to look that up. Because we had 3 guys playing that.
Woken up here a little bit, looks like.
Yeah, Chipotle All-American game. So there you go.
Yeah, the fog is a little looser.
It's dumb that they play it on a Thursday night, right? Especially when the Muskies in Sioux Falls, both these teams have 3-game weekends. Although the Sunday game for Sioux Falls is a makeup of a game that was supposed to be played a couple of weeks ago, but the weather was just too treacherous that they couldn't play it. Here's Booten with it down there in the corner, gets hit by Solomon off the boards into the hands there of Dane Sorensen. Sorensen off the boards. It rolls down into the corner, back behind the net. Ryder Shea is going to handle it. I want to say that's Dallas Potter. I think it ended with a 3 off the boards. It rolls down into the corner, back behind the net. Popped up into the air by Sorensen. Now Manusau will take it behind the net. Manusau sends it off the boards out towards center. Okay, the guy who has the puck isn't on the frame of the camera. Well, they definitely need to...
Yeah, they turn around. It's almost like they...
Definitely need to do better in terms of their camera work, I'll tell you that much. 13-16 left to go in the first period. Sioux Falls with a 1-0 lead. And I'm a cameraman, so, you know, obviously I can easily pick these things up, so...
4 players or 5 players back if they're going to do this right. Because if they catch you with even odd...
Like, I understand you do kind of lose track sometimes, but I mean...
And make sure we have a lot of numbers.
Face-off will come to the left of Feldberg's. Face-off's one. D'Alessandro into the hands of Potter. Off the boards there for Stanger. Stanger down there in the corner. He gets hit, but fires it around the boards into the hands of Max Anderson. He fires it back the other way. Here's Stanger with it out to the point. Jeffress. Here's Jeffress takes a well, I think he just passed it actually to Anderson. I think Jeffress could have taken a shot there, but no problem. It's early. Puck's in a scramble forward towards in front of the penalty box. Now Jeffress picked off here by Manusau. 13, that's Joey Macrina. Here's Macrina, well, not even 13. And number 12, Jack Broughty. And a scramble for. This is the point where you blow the whistle, but nope, it breaks free. They don't even do that anymore when you get into a scrum. They used to do that, you know, after maybe 10, 15 seconds of battling for it. They usually then would blow the whistle dead, but that just doesn't happen anymore. I don't know why, but anyway, referees in all sports have gotten dumber over the last few years. I'll tell you that much. Puck sent down into the corner, wide of Ryder Shea. Here's Derek Olsen with it. Olsen sends it off the boards out towards center ice, batted down by Tommy Holtby. Now Tomko with it, intercepted there. Holtby flips it back into the... Oh, Shade couldn't get to it, but Derek Olsen was there, thank God. Here's Shane Gold with it through the hands of Tomko. Into the hands now of Wade Weil. Weil sends it off the boards. Come on, do something to Wade Weil where he draws a penalty. He's one of the tops in that. Here's a shot save made by Feldbergs. 11:31 left to go in this first period. Extras going on afterwards, but we'll take a break. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Great night for a swim.
I don't have my bathing suit.
That's okay. Neither do I. Moon. What could possibly make this moment more perfect?
The great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Make it a Bud Light.
You tried these new berries and cream starburst?
Pardon me. What kind of starburst did you just say?
Berries.
Berries. Berries and what else?
And cream.
Oh! Oh! Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Welcome back, everybody. 11:31 left to go in the first period. Sioux Falls with a 1-0 lead. Face-off was won by Sioux Falls, although it's kept in nicely by Sioux City. Good for them. Uh-oh, a giveaway. Gavin Gary, he tried to do something, but make something happen, but it just didn't happen, unfortunately. Oh, and the referee went down. Get out of the way, ref! You often hear that in Sioux City when that happens. Here's Zoka with it. Pass across. Oh, connection failed to Ryder Betzel. Thank God. Oh, that would have been deadly for Sioux City to go down 2-0 to Sioux Falls. Puck will roll back behind the net. Here's Montiero on out there for Manusau. Manusau pass across. At the blue line, shot save made by Ryder Shea. It rolls off the boards down there in the circle. J.J. Montiero was there. Behind the net, Ryder Betzold will take this one. Betzold sends it out towards the blue line for Manusau. Manusau takes a shot, got blocked nicely. Another shot went up high and into the netting and out of play.
Yeah, the thing about it is that they're tracking down their rebounds, so they get a couple opportunities.
Yeah, and we block the shot and it goes right back to their stick and they get a shoot.
Yeah, that part can't happen. Sioux City, they gotta watch the puck a little
The
more.
one that goes straight across the net, not stagger, kind of diagonal.
Like, not in that.
Obviously, the straightest, point to two lines. Is
Not in that sense, but
those are very hard for us to get there because it happens so quickly. So the stagger would help us, but that was a flat feed there, and then they caught us on the transition.
10:31 left in the first period.
10:31 left to go in this first.
Out there with O'Leary and Boot. Sioux Falls wins the draw to the blue line.
Face-offs won by Sioux Falls. Go frickin' figure on that one. Here's Booten with it down there in a scramble for. Picked up there by Juho Kainanen. Well, I think I heard their announcer call him Kainanen, so I'm trusting their announcer more than Curtis, unfortunately. Although Curtis, love him to death. It's his 25th season doing this. Here's Booten, a shot went wide. I'm in my 10th, he's in my 25th, so hey. Yeah, I'll be 25 in 5 years. Just think about that. Puck will roll into the corner there for Daniil Booten. Here's Booten. Sent out towards center ice. Weil intercepted. Martineau's shot went wide. Now taken by Christian Lyons down there in the corner. Kyle O'Leary was there behind the net. Martineau, puck squirts out. Martineau's tied up with Wade Weil in the corner. Now a couple of more people joined the party, and the puck is just stuck. It's in a scramble for. Finally, somebody kicked it out. Solomon has this one. Solomon heads out towards center ice. Picked up there by Macrina. Taken by Lyons. Here's Lyons off the boards. Sent out towards center. Wade Weil with it at center. Martineau was there. Picked up Gavin Gary. Sent back in behind the net. Ryder Shea didn't handle it, but Potter does. Christian Lyons behind the net on over for Gavin Carr. Carr sends it. Intercepted there by Sioux Falls. Here's McGraw. Shots got blocked in there in front. Thank goodness. Here's Anderson with it. Anderson sends it on over across there for Dallas Potter. Off the boards, back behind the net. Feldbergs will take this one. Feldbergs sends it around the boards. Tipped there by McGraw. Jeffers tries to keep it in. Now it squirts out. Shot went wide. Yeah, I think that was McGraw. That wasn't Prunty, but okay. Dr. Phil's son.
He didn't mean to block that one, but yeah, he
Dr.
did.
Phil McGraw's son. Yep. We'll go with that. 8:16 left to go here in this first. Sioux Falls up 1-0. Shots 10-2 in favor of Sioux Falls. That one gloved up there by Ryder Shea. Uh-oh, some extras going on afterwards. Cooper Soller. Okay, well, he was the one being a you know what. So that's good. 8:10 left to go in this first. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
How do I tell her I'm sorry? Apology bought 3,000. I'm a big fan.
It's time for an apology from...
Yeah, it's Scott.
You know that little video we made? Well, I kind of sold it to a chain of XXX video stores and spent all the money on lap dances. But hey, Bud Light.
She totally bought it. Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
No one's ever gonna see this, right?
Wrong.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:10 left to go here in this first period. Sioux Falls up 1-0 over Sioux City right now. At least it's only 1-0. It's good. It's only 1-0. What the? Okay, there we go. Topka will take the draw with Brock Schultz. 28 versus 28 at the face-off. It's one shot immediately went up high and wide and out of play.
Yeah, we give him a chance there, but just gotta stick on it. Yeah, gotta stick on it. Those things like
Face-off will come to the left here of Ryder Shea. It'll be Schultz and I would assume Topko again. Yep.
Face-off once again, 28-28. Face-off left to Shea.
Face-off's won there by Schultz. It rolls out to the blue line. Krina shot went wide. Boy, kind of bounced funny off the boards. Boy, we've had a couple of funny bounces. I know Sioux Falls is trying to rig it in favor of them. Makes sense. No wonder why they're first in the West, because the league rigged it in favor of them. That's no shocker on that one.
They didn't cut it well, or what? Because that's more than one bounce that's just landed funny.
Maybe the shot was hard enough and just caught it funny. I'm not sure, but
Nobody really knows. Like I said, it's because Sioux Falls rigged it.
The penalty is on Derek Olsen.
Favor of them. Oh, great.
That's roughly time of the penalty is going to be 12:04. Oh, it's high stick.
High stick on Macrina. So Olsen's in the box. Sioux Falls has the power play here. Let's see. What is their power play and penalty percentage? Well, their power play is at 25.5%. That's third in the league. And then our penalty kill is number 12 at 77.3. Just got to get it clear and we'll be fine. Ryder Shea covered up the puck. Bad name!
Yeah, they're used to those pucks bounce off the board, because as soon as they bounce off...
No, I'm going to give Sioux Falls a bad name once we're done with this show. I know that. Well, I guess I've already done that in a way, so there you go. Great, and the clock's ticking down. It's down to 7.5, but yet the shot is just frozen. Like, I'm literally staring right at the ass of Kyle O'Leary right now. Okay, there we go. Here's Prunty with it. Prunty out towards the blue line for Zoko. Here's Zoko. Pass across to Prunty. Prunty shot. Oh, Logan Ronkowski couldn't connect. Now that one's tipped out towards center ice. Prunty with it. Feeds it on over there for Macrina. Here's Macrina. In there in front. Stanger in the corner. Stanger in a scramble for Grimes. Pinned up against the boards is Luke Gary. Here's Luke Gary with it, sending it into the hands of Max Anderson. Here he comes back the other way shorthanded. Here's Anderson. Pass across. It was blocked. Now it's sent off the boards there. JJ Monteiro. And of course they go to a replay! So I don't know what's going on. Go frickin' figure, people.
You need to be careful checking these guys on the power play, because when you're on the penalty kill, because then they can beat you back to the front.
On the other side, yeah, exactly. Here comes this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about it until it happens. Up, and Sioux City tripped up a guy. Surprised that wasn't a penalty. Normally they'd call that, but because we can't afford to go 5-on-3 right now. Let's just be honest. Here's Betzold with it. Betzold out towards the blue line. 6 minutes left to go here in this first period. Sioux Falls still with a 1-0 lead. Although Sioux City, nice job penalty killing. And here comes Olsen out of the box. A couple of shots. Rolls into the corner. Here's Derek Olsen with it. Right out of the box. Nice pass. Cannot connect though with Kyle O'Leary. Taken there by Jack Broughty. Broughty into the hands Cooper Soller off the boards. Puck rolls back behind the net. Into the hands of Ryan Poyer. Poyer now to Martineau. Sends it back behind the net. Wade Weil has this one. Weil, uh-oh. He and somebody go down in the corner from Sioux City. Of course, it's Max Anderson. Target the biggest buffoon you can on the ice. Good job, Sioux Falls. No, I love Max Anderson. Round in front! It went in! Sioux City ties it! Mason Steiger! Woo! Ding, 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 ding. And since it was so popular on New Year's Eve, we're going to do confetti after every single goal. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Time of the goal, 14:51. I like how Sioux Falls then immediately goes to fan shots, and it's just disappointment. A couple of disappointed kids. Oh, their parents. Their parents. Those parents should get their kids taken away for making them Sioux Falls fans. That's just outrageous. And because of that, well, we'll talk about it more during the intermission. But phone lines are open if you want to, because we're giving away $600 each time Sioux City scores a goal. Call 090-11323-600. That's 090-11323-600. Lines will close at the end of the game tonight. So here's Soller shot saved by Ryder Shea. Rebound loose. That's where you blow the whistle. Ugh. Once Shea had it the first time, you blow the whistle. Because if I can't see the puck, then you sure as hell can't see it.
Slides, makes the saves, and the puck's going behind the net. He still falls it off his body and dives back to cover it. Because if you're watching, obviously you can see where you can't because we're on the radio, but it's right by the post there.
Well, we're on Slow Hockey, so we're not just on the radio.
Nice job there
As Reba McEntire once sang, turn on the radio! Bum, bum. I love that song. You can turn me on.
Yeah, and that's one of those things we could talk about all day. You know, we get hockey, and that's definitely one of
turn on the radio! Bum, bum. Okay. Here's... Wait, for Mason Stanger, that's his 4th goal on the season. Offsides is called. Yeah, they didn't even show a replay of the Musketeers' goal, so that's... Oh, wow, play was still going. But, of course, like I said, they're showing a replay, so I can't see what's going on. But apparently a shot was stopped by Ryder Shea, so there you go. Yeah, Sioux Falls, 15 shots on goal already. That's a shot per minute they're averaging right now. It's not about shots, it's about how many goals each team has. So. Because a lot of people this year, the last couple of years, have criticized Sioux City for not shooting enough. Well, they shoot plenty. It's just a lot of them don't hit the goaltender. In fact, realistically, you'd probably double or triple their shot total in terms of actual shots they took. But, you know, if it shows, you know, one team had like 75 and another team had like 63, I mean, I still don't know why they wouldn't count it that way, but what do I know? What do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. Hand pass, great.
And we turn the puck over before you can even talk or standing. They've already made 2 passes, maybe 3. So that's their skills. So we have to be careful with that. So we talked about turnovers. That's one of the quickest ways to lose a game, especially if you either blue one. You can't turn pucks over there.
Oh yeah, you know some of those teams in the past, like Fargo, just love to turn you over.
Yeah, so I like how Sioux Falls copied our Hawaii night, but yet, you know, but they think they can do it better, but they don't have Trev Chirps in the house like we did on Saturday, so there you go. Oh, Sioux Falls, they think they just do everything better than Sioux City. They don't. They're not even close. Just think about that for a moment. Poyer sends it off the boards into the hands here of Brent Solomon, and offsides, I guess, Sioux Falls was.
Little things make things difficult, and that's what Sioux City was doing, or they're making it difficult for Sioux Falls to get through that neutral zone.
Yeah, you gotta have sticks in the right spot. I mean, I know it.
Oh, we're going at it tonight! Alright! Go something. I know the song goes something like that, okay?
There's Tomko on the draw against Brock Schultz, just outside the Musketeer blue line, face off one by the that time on Sioux Falls, Brent Solomon, Musketeer.
I'm funny. Here's Solomon with it off the boards. Jeffress sends it down into the corner, back behind the net, picked up there by Jack Broughty. Broughty there at center, off the boards. Here's Macrina, he gets tripped up. No penalty called, I'm surprised. View with it, View off the boards, back down there into the corner, and a scramble for. Picked up there by Broughty. Here's Broughty out towards center. Here's Bongo with it. Bongo on across to Rankowski. Shot saved by Ryder Shea. And extras. Rankowski is going after Tomko. Naturally. Of course he is.
And no, Tomko did not like that.
Because Renkowski's an idiot. That's
Yeah,
why.
That's a tough thing, you know. And these guys, I think, both Shane
Get
and
out of
Nick
here,
are really
Renkowski.
Good job on rebound control, Clippy. Except, you know, the
Renkowski's only about a foot taller than I am. And Tomko is 6 foot on the nose, so I wouldn't mess with Tomko.
Need to control a rebound. I have to have time to see where this puck's going and make a specific save. When they get that close,
Face off will come to the left of Ryder Shea. Yeah, Sioux Falls has been averaging a shot per minute here. Here's a shot save made by Ryder Shea. Ain't that over a shot per minute now. Here's Gold with it back behind the net. Mishandled there by Derek Olson in the corner. Luke Gary was there. And a scramble for it. Picked up there. Joe McGraw shot. They score.
Again, I don't know how the puck came loose. Pop it off the top shelf. That's going to be Renkowski's 24th goal of the season. And Sioux Falls strikes late at the 17:47 mark. It was almost innocent there for a second.
It wasn't. It looked like nothing was going on. The next thing it pucks in the back of your net.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Because I looked down for a second and then I looked back up and just the puck was in the net.
Yeah.
Well, they should be. Here it is. What happened? Oh, it was just a weird batted down. Well, the puck just got to Renkowski and it kind of bounced down onto the ice. And yeah, it just took a funny hop and then Renkowski kind of right place, right time. But who cares? It's Renkowski. Icing is called. With 2:03 left to go. Yeah, Sioux Falls, they're only, or Sioux City rather, they're only down by 1. So against Sioux Falls, that's pretty darn good right now. So.
Yeah, he's a good player. And then
I mean, we've
shots
already.
are 19-4, so at some point we gotta try to wake up here and get after it.
Well, hopefully that late goal will kind of.
They do throw a lot of shots, but I will say they do count a lot of.
Yeah. Would you think they've had 6 good chances on us? You think 6?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, they just count every. Well, Sioux Falls, they've always had a reputation of that. I mean, of over exaggerating how many shots their team takes. So, and that's another reason why it's so rigged. Because of that reason, icing's called. And one of their off-ice officials is in the USHL discussion group, you know, who always bashes, thinks he knows it all, but really doesn't know jack crap. I mean, he's probably the one that's doing that. There needs to be, instead of people that are from that city, instead what they need to do, oh my God, that little baby is a Sioux Falls fan. He's going to grow up to live a miserable life, I have a feeling.
He could care less how many total shots, he just cares about how many scoring chances.
Right, and that's all that matters. But no, people think if you don't take enough shots, then this, that, and the other thing, because they know.
There's been a little more talking and jabbing down there. We see Max Anderson having a couple words.
Yeah, the last 2 stoppages have been little, they're just wondering how, how their Christmases work.
Yeah, I think.
Well, who cares how their Christmases work?
He was having discussions with another guy, and now Holtby on their 4th line is now having discussions with him. I think that.
Yeah, well, and Holtby now is just told to get off the ice. So there you go. Get that bum out of here.
And especially he's committed to Army, so he'll be tough. He's tough.
Well, at least there goes goodbye to his hockey dreams, I guess. I don't know, but.
Digging in his mark on the draw. Puck goes over to the boards. Stampede will glide it around. Minute 40 left.
Here's Lyons with it behind the net. Lyons sends it off the boards out towards center. Spins around to Neil Booten. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
I know the shots aren't in our favor, but you know what? You just got to hang around. And
yeah, 21 shots on goal for Sioux Falls. 21!
Yeah, we see all the.
I don't know. I think there's something fishy going on with the person who counts that stuff.
We made mistakes, and we've been talking about that, but again,
holy smokes.
Last year for fans, you remember, every shot is a good shot in the end zone offense.
Yes, it was.
Well, good for them, but who cares? That's last year.
80
seconds left. Uh-oh.
guessing. It's going to be Stanger.
Oh, well, of course. Put Stanger in the box, you know.
No signal on it, but Stanger's going to go off at the 1840.
I can't believe that crap. I really honestly can't.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, they put it behind us. He kind of a little more got his way, but
Well, Sioux City's already killed off one power play tonight, so let's see if they can do it again here. Well, they probably will do it again.
it's like a timing thing. You gotta,
Because Sioux City, they're a good team like that.
Too long, you're getting a penalty long enough. You probably didn't hold him up long enough, so.
well, Max Anderson's having a nice conversation with the other bench down there.
Well, yeah, of course he is. Because they're acting like a bunch of idiots. And Max Anderson's telling them straight.
What they're doing after the oh, the Sioux Falls player just squirted a water bottle at him.
Oh, my God.
That's that Holtby.
Oh, Holtby. Look, you're going into the Army, Holtby. Grow some thick skin, my God, or else you're never going to make it in the military. Holy smokes. Big wuss. You don't like what somebody says to you? Well, let's hope you're not in a war.
No, it's an important minute for us.
Here we go, Stampede working forward.
Because if you don't like what the enemy says, I mean, and you think the only way to, you know, answer to that is to just, you know, respond to something stupid like that, then not even going to say more, because I think the point has been drilled home enough. Carr shot, he couldn't get it off. Well, and that's also why we can't, the shots aren't really in our favor, because of something like that. Here's Solomon's shot, got blocked. Here's D'Alessandro clearing it down ice into the hands of Feldbergs. 5 seconds left to go. Sioux Falls will have the power play for 43 seconds into the second. And that'll do it. 22 shots to 5 in favor of Sioux City. My goodness. 2-1 though. Sioux Falls in the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll see you in 4.
What's that? Do you have insurance on this car? No. It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Okay, units, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it? Got it. So you want to work here? What really makes you think you deserve a job?
Well, sir, I think I'm good at figures and I have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday?
Yes, sir, absolutely, without hesitation.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And in conclusion, Jim, Bill, Bob, call, Freight, load, dog, hit, and Ted. Business is business, and as we all know, in order to get something done, you got to do something. In order to do something, we got to get to work, so let's get to work. Thank you for taking me. Petey did a bang-up job on putting you in charge of Pittsburgh. I know it's perfect, Peter. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's perfect, Peter. May I call you Pete? Call me Pete. Pete.
Is Mr. Schnittler here to see you?
Tell him to wait 15 seconds.
Can you wait 15 seconds?
I'll wait 15 seconds. Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas. Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I gotta go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just dealt with Don.
In this fast-moving, high-pressure, get-it-done-yesterday world, aren't you glad there's one company that can keep up with it all?
Got a deal good. I'm putting you down to deal with Dick. Dick, what's the deal with the deal? Are we dealing? We're dealing. Dave, it's a deal with Don, Doc, Dick. Doc, it's a deal with Dave, Dick, and Dave. Don, it's a Doc with Dick, Dave, and Dick. Gotta go, Dave. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dick. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dan. Disconnecting.
Federal Express. But it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight.
Hello, I'm the Minister of Tourism. We're a secret government agency saving vacations. Families are getting swindled. Why? Because hotels hate your guts.
On the floor. Need more room.
Yes, come on. Test baby. Rent a vacation home from HomeAway.com. Space, privacy, freedom. Why hotel when you can home away?
Well, hello, Mr. D again. Our subject? Value Express combos at the Rack's drive-thru. These tasty delights are priced in low, even dollar amounts. So there's no change. That's just grand, because Mr. Delicious just had some rather delicate surgery. If there's no change, he doesn't have to squirm so much to put it back in his pocket, now does he? He just grabs his combo and drives ever so slowly over the speed bump. Tickety-dee.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, I had dinner before I came on the air tonight, so I thought we'd kind of have a dessert too, because why not? It is the first intermission around here. Sioux Falls has a 2-1 lead right now over Sioux City, but Sioux City, they're far from out of this game yet. But right now, we are going to have our song of the night. It is a new song by Bruno Mars, just released about a week ago, and it's called I Just Might.
I wanna know, girl. So please don't do that to me. Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. If I find out you can't move, you better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ. Play a song for this pretty little lady. Cause if you dance as good as you look right now,
with I Just Might. That was Bruno Mars. I thought I'd get this done right before we come back on, but it's okay. It didn't happen. Let's take a look. We'll recap of that first period. Well, as you heard me say, Sioux Falls had 22 shots compared to Sioux City's just 5. J.J. Monteiro started the scoring off for Sioux Falls from Jake Punty and Thomas Zoko. That made it a 1-0 game. Then Sioux City, well, first there was a penalty. 12:04 mark, Derek Olson went in for high sticking. 14:51, Mason Stanger scored from Daniil Vutin and Pavel Martinu. That made it a tied game at 1. Then at 17:47, Logan Runkowski went in 2 minutes, he scored from Joe McGraw and Cooper Soller. That made it a 2-1 game. And then penalties that period, penalties. Daniel D'Alessandro went in 2 minutes for interference at 18:43. Scores from across the league right now tied up at 1, 3.5 minutes into the third. Muskegon is at Youngstown. Just getting started with the second. Des Moines is at Omaha. Chicago leads Cedar Rapids 2-0 at the end of 1. Tied up at 1 at the end of 1. Lincoln's at Fargo, and Madison leads Waterloo 4-0 at the beginning of the second. NHL scores right now tied up at 2. San Jose's at Detroit. Hurricanes lead the Panthers 3-1, half a minute into the third. First intermission, Blues lead the Lightning 2-0. Then at 9 o'clock, the Predators are at the Avalanche. 10:30, Ducks at Kings. NBA scores right now. Pacers lead the Pelicans 109-102 with 7:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. Right now, at the end of 3 quarters, Philadelphia leads Cleveland 91-84. Brooklyn leads Chicago 63-52 with 7:09 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors lead the Clippers 63-59 with 10:12 left to go in the third. Timberwolves will be at Houston a little later on tonight. Then at 10 o'clock Eastern time, the Wizards are at the Kings. And then, let's see, do we have any college hoops scores? We probably should. Then I did that, of course. Where's the now? Oh, here it is. Oh! Oh yeah, we got a lot. 51 seconds left to go in the first. Oh wait, this is Division 1. I want top 25. I don't see any, so there must not be any on. Well, there you go. That solved that, I guess. This is some good ice cream bars. I know that. Cleaned it right off the stick. My goodness, do we still have 9 minutes left in this intermission? No freaking way. Gonna say we only should have like 5. We shouldn't have. Now it's under 9. It's like, holy smokes. Just extending the intermission. Typical Sioux Falls lunatics, I tell you. They had a whole marching band basically on the ice, so that's what took up most of that time. So this is a 20-minute intermission instead of a 18, well, 17 actually. I count it as 18 because they usually, what they'll do after the after they're out of time, what they'll do is that they'll have a minute to, basically clear everybody off the ice before starting the intermission, in that sense, so. Don't know what the point of that is, but it's just the way it is sometimes. I mean, it is 18 minutes in the NHL, but. And I guess technically it's 18 minutes in the USHL as well, so. You take that as you will, but. Yeah, so we still got a couple of more minutes left here before we have to go into commercial break. Yeah, this ice cream is really good, so I'd try it out. Coming up the rest of the weekend here on RVN, as you know, we've got wild card, or divisional round weekend, rather, excuse me. Of course, it starts out tomorrow. Buffalo is at Denver at 4:30 Eastern Time. We'll be on the air for that at 4:25, somewhere in there Eastern Time, so make sure you join us for that. We'll have Buffalo and Denver, and then after that it's San Francisco and Seattle, and then kind of sandwiched in between that we'll have Game 2 of Sioux City and Sioux Falls, so that'll be exciting stuff, won't it? And let's see, what else do we have going on? Sunday, same thing, except for we'll be on the air at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have, we'll have Houston at New England, as well as the Rams at Chicago. And then Waterloo will be in Sioux City, although, of course, we're not going to be making the trip down because we'll be on here, so there you go. Got a little refill on my water, so I'm ready to go. But yeah, Sioux City, they're only down by 1. They've shown some flashes of good hockey, but Sioux Falls, they've pretty much been the dominant team throughout the first 20 minutes, although hopefully this intermission will kind of be a bit of a wake-up call, because like we said, it's been a couple of months since Sioux City and Sioux Falls played each other. In fact, that last time they met was the first time they met all season long, so, and we're way past the halfway point of the season at this point, so it's just kind of crazy how that works, but what can I say? Trying to adjust my headband. Okay, that should do, because then you get like the little up here. That looks cool, so there you go. Anyway, we'll take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have period number 2 right after this. Don't go anywhere.
No, you can never be too careful. Accidents happen all the time. You know I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance. Oh dear, not again. I'm not going to be a victim twice. I'm calling 1-800-VICTIM-2. A free 15-minute call can get you compensation for your injuries. Call 1-800-VICTIM-2. Don't be a victim twice. Call 1-800-VICTIM-2. Hablamos español.
Hello. We want you to remember our name, Outpost.com. That's why we've decided to fire gerbils out of this cannon through the O in Outpost. Cute little guy. Fire. And again. So close. Fire.
Grandma, can you come out and play?
Sure, Ellie. Oh my, you might want to come here and help Grandma.
What's the matter, Grandma? Can't you stand?
Oh, sorry, honey. It's my knees. They don't work the way they used to.
Does this ever happen to you? Are you on Medicare? You may qualify for a pain-relieving knee brace at little or no cost to you. Call the health hotline to see if you qualify. Our friendly agents are standing by 24/7 to help you. We also have braces for your shoulder, ankle, or back pain. And if you're covered by Medicare, you may qualify for free delivery.
Grandma, slow down. I can't keep up.
Maybe you can use a knee brace too, Ellie. Catch me if you can, kiddo.
Call now to get your pain-relieving knee brace.
Operators are standing by. Call 800-915-8941. That's 800-915-8941. Again, 800-915-8941. That's 800-915-8941.
457-55-5462. That is my real social security number.
If you've ever worried about identity theft, it's time you got to know LifeLock.
I'm Todd Davis, and I'm here to prove just how safe your identity can be with LifeLock. That's my real social security number.
Is he serious? You're nuts, man.
Can you believe it?
Leading the way in identity theft prevention, LifeLock helps keep your personal information safe, even in the wrong hands.
Crazy.
If anything happens for any reason while you're a client of LifeLock, we will cover all losses and all expenses up to $1 million.
$1 million. You're going to protect me for $1 million?
So call now or go online. Guarantee your good name today.
Someone steals my identity. He goes into an RV dealership to buy this $82,000 RV using my name, my credit. Well, he didn't know that I had signed up for LifeLock. I get a telephone call, he gets arrested, end of story.
We aim to stop identity theft before it happens. And I can show you how to guarantee
Security, peace of mind, protection. That's what we all want. That's what LifeLock provides.
every 3 seconds an identity is stolen. We're here to make sure it doesn't happen to you.
LifeLock really does work.
Call now or visit our website to guarantee your good name. You'll also see a huge reduction in junk mail and pre-approved credit offers.
Okay, no junk mail, sign me up.
Protect yourself, your family, and all you've worked for. Guarantee your good name now.
I signed up.
I'm locking it.
My good name is safe. With LifeLock on your site, you can stop looking over your shoulder because we've got your back. Call now or go online. Get peace of mind. LifeLock guarantees your good name.
Guess what? Apparently, I'm not the only one who's pissed off about them showing replays right in the middle when the play's going on. Because this guy, who's, I guess, from Sioux Falls, but he's not at the game tonight, is watching this. He says, look, I love SF, but whoever runs the streams needs a good slapping. Why the hell are we showing replays in the middle of a play? And they always do it. And then one guy from Sioux City, who said someone needs fired. Trying to watch a damn game, not replays in the middle of the play. And then, of course, the guy who does play-by-play for Sioux Falls is the freaking president of Sioux Falls. So, gosh. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who was pissed off by that. So, and of course, we got to deal with that for the next 40 minutes. So. Stupid things, people, I tell you. Stupid things.
Really good skill team. They were terrible on the power play. They were like, and I'm like, how does that transpire with skill and stuff?
And then somebody roasted Sioux Falls' play-by-play announcer. Where the heck is the away feed? I cannot listen to this mortician that calls Sioux Falls home games. He's excited. He's about as exciting as Wales. Oh my god. Well, the link's working now, so that kind of shut up a lot of people, so that's good. I was not expecting that. Here's a shot save made by Ryder Shea. Some of the things that come out of Sioux City's fans' mouths, including mine, are just freaking crazy.
He shot at Shea in the head and it dropped it out, so he's able to cover it. That's why it didn't bounce off of him. A good save by him.
Okay.
And we did keep that shot.
Turn this fan on down to its lowest setting because I'm getting cold. And it's cold outside, so I hate that crap with a passion. Here's Solomon with it out towards the blue line. Solomon feeds it down into the corner, back behind the net there for Christian Lyons. Here's Grimes, or Zoka rather, with that, excuse me, Prunty. Keeps it in. And Sioux City clears it. Jeffress did, nicely done. 3, 2, 1. Here comes Mason Stanger out of the box. And of course, we don't see that because we had a 10-second shot of Mason Stanger getting out of the box. So, yeah, whoever works the game and is in control of that in Sioux Falls, yeah, they do need a slapping. No kidding. Here's Tomko with it. He comes up with it. Here's Tomko and shot save made by Feldbergs down there into the corner.
by Tomko.
Yeah, really nice.
Here's Sioux Falls now.
Let's get a few more of those. And one of them will land. Almost a minute and a half into this second period. Here's a shot save made by Ryder Shea. Boy, my voice does not sound great right now.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse than what it was.
It's already starting to get a little scratchy, which is just great considering we'll be on the air for what? 7 hours tomorrow, and well, it'll be about 7 hours each night. So there you go. And then we'll be on for like 9 hours because we'll have 2 NBA games and then the national championship game on Monday. So 23 hours worth of streams, 26 hours in the next 4 days. So it's going to be the majority of my life. But then after that, we should be back to a bit of a normal schedule until March Madness. So that's good. Puck will roll off the boards out towards center ice. Here's Gold with it. Gold. Sioux City comes up with it. That's Derek Olsen. Olsen pass got tipped there by Gary. Now Feldbergs will take this one. Feldbergs down there in the corner. Off the glass, picked up there by Gavin Gary. Puck will be sent down into the corner. Here's Lenny Geiger with it. Geiger also sends that one down into the corner. Swooped up there by McGraw. And Sioux City will clear it back in. Good job. Wade Weil with it. Weil sends it on over to Cooper Soller. He'll send it into the hands of Ryder Shea.
That's a good ship by the Gary boys, breaking up.
That was good. What?
Taking the body there, making sure it's a nice pass, and trying to get some offense off that.
Yeah, they kept the zone. Gavin kept that zone, and it caused, you know.
Yeah, I'll show Sioux Falls more cow. Look, oh my! I don't think I've ever seen so many empty seats for a Stampede game. This is atrocious. Who knows, really, what's going on, to be quite honest. Your guess is as good as mine, Shane. At the blue line, here's a shot save made by Shea. Rebound loose in front. It rolls into the circle, thank God. Could have been bad. Potter in a scramble for. Picked up by Mason Stanger. Now Potter takes this one off the boards down into the corner. Here's Jeffress with it in a scramble for. I want to know if they have the attendance figures out for the Sioux Falls game, because I'm curious. 27-5. Just think about that in favor of Sioux Falls. That's shot total. Oh, shut up. Shut up, the people of Sioux Falls. Uh-oh, now we got some real crap going on in front of the Sioux City bench.
And they're still going at it. They're fighting.
Poyer.
I don't know why they didn't blow the whistle. Like
yeah, I don't know why they let it go on for at least 10 or 15 seconds.
But you're right. Like if there's a penalty call there, then that stuff doesn't keep going. And when
don't try to assign penalties now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like 10, 15 seconds, there was a lot of pushing and shoving there.
Holtby goes off. Yeah, that was a check for
well, Tommy Holtby does go off for Sioux Falls, so Sioux City will have the power play, but still, my goodness.
Yeah, there was a few things in there. They're going to go coincidentals, it looks like.
Oh my God, because of course they do. Poyer will go into the box.
But let's see how they sort this thing out back and forth.
I don't think they.
But, it just kept going and going, and it didn't stop. And
it's right by the divider where the two benches go to. So.
Well, it looked like they tore it down because the one guy was kind of setting it back up. So I mean.
Involved in this thing, but it's basically to stop play, maybe cool things off. And this is going to go to 4-on-4 hockey. Time of coincidentals, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. So 4-on-4 ice out there.
I like how they're playing Eminem music when there's small children in the crowd. Find that funny, I gotta be honest.
With only 4 out there, remember, it's a long change for your defensive team, too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got to manage the puck. I've heard that word in the office about 7,000 times. Trying to just in the last
I wonder why.
Manage the puck.
D'Alessandro is out there on the shift view. And then it's Tomko. I think it's Stanger over there. Other side is Zoko. He'll be out there. And then you have the rest. It is Browder.
Alrighty, plays going. Get off the crowd.
And now chipped over to the right side.
Oh, of course, we can't see that because, you know, we're seeing some dumb little girl.
Possession's so important on 4-on-4. We say
Mom's raising her to become a Sioux Falls fan. That's bad parenting.
Looking to track it. He's cut off on the play nicely by the Stampede. And Sioux Falls will have the puck to bring it up.
Here's Zoko with it. Zoko there at center. 2-on-1 pass across, shot, they score. Ryder Betzel, and it's 3-1.
2-on-1. Ryder Betzel buries it. That was looked like we were kind of skating in sand that time as they just glided.
See, even Curtis was speechless about that. For Betzel, that's only his 8th goal on the year. So.
Of the season is 3-1 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. That's a tough one right there. I mean, they
somebody's going to get the hell beat out of them. It won't be us. I know that.
And then they're wide open.
Yeah, we got to make sure we some things you can just keep talking about over and over again, and that's one of those things. Odd man attacks will definitely get you.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
Paul's still playing. They're playing 4-on-4. They forgot the puck for a second. Now they pick it
Oh,
up.
that's great. They're winning the game, but yet they don't know where the puck is. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
Gould takes it away. Here comes Sioux City back. They'll chip it into the right wing corner.
Some things I tell you, my goodness.
Trying to track it down for the Musketeers, and now Larv changes. He comes out to center ice.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Here's somebody from Sioux City there at center. Jeffress pop out in front, up high. Why are you showing the two guys in the box? We're in the middle of play. What are you doing?
Looking in, his Manasaw hands it across.
Just so dumb. A shot went wide.
Mark on his shot. Here's Schultz again.
Unless they were, you know, talking to each other, then fine, show it. But go.
And Brody, he comes up the ice.
I'm too tired for this BS, if I'm being honest with you. There you go. Here's Macrina. Shot, he scores.
Joey Macrina, his 12th goal of the season, and they cut the Musketeers sleeping again. Macrina's way behind the Musketeer D, comes in 1-on-0, and that was a really nice move too, by the way, at the end.
Great move. It took one pass to beat.
No, it wasn't a great move because he scored.
But like we talked about in intermission, I think Trav, that we got to be careful because this could get out of hand pretty quickly with some mistakes here, and we got to be ready to go here.
Well, those two goals are both mistakes. I mean,
yeah, massive mistakes.
You think?
There's a breakaway there, obviously.
Yep. And the other one was a 2-on-1 that was played perfectly.
Flat feed one-timer. So yeah.
Time of the goal is going to be 5 minutes and 10 seconds. 4-1 Sioux City trails on the RP Constructors.
Oh, and of course the camera's off center too.
With his open ice, it's helped Sioux Falls.
Yes, it has for sure.
There we go. Face off, and the Musketeers win the draw. They'll lift it in.
I don't even know what to say at this point, except we're back at full strength. Big hit behind the net, and a penalty's coming up, of course. So Sioux Falls is going to have the power play.
It's bad to worse. Sioux City will touch it up.
I don't think it can get any worse than the 3 goals Sioux Falls has scored quickly here out of the gate in the first 5.5 minutes of the second period.
29, heading to the box will be Gavin Carr.
Yeah, guys, I mean, it's not like they're trying, but like with the things that we talked about, staying out of the box.
We'll be back.
That's, we talked about that the whole.
There's one person nobody can resist, and that's a baby. So love made Baby Soft with the innocent scent of a cuddly, clean baby that grew up very sexy, informing bath, body lotion, body powder, and body mist. So innocent it may well be the sexiest fragrance around. Love's Baby Soft, because innocence is sexier than you think. For your baby at Christmas.
I
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play. It's called the forest. But every year we start forest fires. A careless match, a cigarette, and poof, fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Like most.
Welcome back, everybody. A little correction. Sioux Falls has only scored 2 goals. Either way, though, you get what I'm saying.
Puck chopped out to center ice.
It's just some
It was
BS.
set up by Sioux Falls. Backpedaling into He'll hand it off. Here's the breakout. Zoko.
Here's Zoko with it. Out towards center ice. Zoko. Spins around Jeffress. Zoko. Pass across. Brett Solomon. Solomon. Spins around a defender. Here's Prunty with it. Prunty tipped in front. Comes back out for Zoko towards the blue line. Here's Zoko to Brent Solomon. Solomon shotgun block there in front, and it's clear. Nicely done.
And playing it up the ice really quick as Bellberg beat the Musketeers up there. Going to make a change.
Pass across, shot, fanned on it. That's surprising.
O'Leary can't find the puck. And it goes deep, and now it's going to be Christian Lyons reversing. And this is going to be D'Alessandro beating it.
Zoko played it offsides. A big dumbass, my God.
Caught around the skate blades there. Boy, interesting play out there right now.
It's very interesting. We just threw a pizza up the middle, and Lucky didn't catch it on the side. So whenever your D has it, a hockey, just thing that they say is you throw a pizza up the middle, you basically see a bad turnover up the middle.
Schultz will take the draw with Anderson.
Face-off coming out of the zone.
Pizza sounds good right now, but I already had dinner, so. Anderson got kicked out of the face-off. Replaced with Luke Gary. Good God.
And now our referee is over there chatting with a couple of wingers there,
Soller and Stanger.
Let's just say.
They're going to have a fight, I bet. They're going to have a fight, I bet. I have a feeling. Wow, that's surprising. Usually Sioux Falls would be all up for that, but I guess not.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. You didn't know who got the
Or maybe they're just too big of, wusses to do it.
You really didn't want to call it. You just wanted them to play, but that's not what they had.
Here's Soller with it. Soller. Oh, taken down there by Stanger. Good job. Stanger won the battle on that one. Now it's cleared down ice. Feldbergs into the hands of Jack Broughty. Broughty for Betzold. They're not going to call that, though. Why would they? Okay, at least now they got the penalty box shot in the little box, so at least somebody's listening. Here's Stanger with it. Stanger behind the net. Sends it down into the corner here for Luke Gary. Here's Gary with it. Towards the net, Feldbergs. Puck is handled. Sent off the boards out towards center ice. Cooper Soller is there all by himself for Sioux Falls. Here's Soller with it. Taken there by Luke Gary. Here's Gary. Towards center. Gary. Nice pass. The Topko scores! William Topko cuts the lead in half.
And Will Topko picks up his 17th goal of the season. Penalty kill, then a goal. That's huge.
That's perfect. That
Good job of that.
bingo.
Block shot, sticks in the right spot. We broke up a lot of things there. Then we get it, make a play. Once again they give up the. We make a play and they give it up.
Care.
Right from the center of the ice.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
4-2 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. That's a really nice bounce back.
It's 5 o'clock software.
4-1 and shorthanded. So
Somewhere. Shut up.
I've got to build on that right now. You can't let them counter.
No, and you know our boys.
No. Yeah, but you just want to have a good shift after goal. And,
Good shift after a goal. That's exactly what Sioux City needs, and they're going to get it.
Into the left wing corner. Nice check by Botnay. Sioux City keeps the zone. Shot, save, rebound. Bounced over the stick of Botnay. Sioux Falls looking to work the other way. But Gould.
Better not. Here's Gould now. View with it. sends it. Vatne bats it down. Vatne! Shot save made by Feldbergs. Derek Olsen picks this one up. Olsen swoops it into the hands of Dallas View. View cannot connect with Tomko, and now here's Macrina with it. Already scored. Oh, Tomko in a fight with Manusu! They're giving him. Oh, and Manusu! Tomko gets the takedown!
Just took the Stampede player.
Woo!
Tomko took one, and then he just came right back.
Well, Tomko, they were really they were really punching each other, and then Manusau gets taken down by Tomko.
Will Tomko on the other. I mean, it was stirs things up really good, obviously, but the other side.
I don't know why Sioux Falls fans are cheering. Manusau won the fight. I mean, my God.
He's obviously a point again guy for us, but that's kind of the hard part about the fighting rule in the USHL. You get 15 minutes. It used to be 5 minutes, but think about that. Some guys don't, and I'm sure they deter it from people getting into it, but you're gone for 15 minutes, so it's kind of a tough one for us. Or anyone that gets in a fight, actually.
Well, that's okay. That's okay, though. Sioux Falls needed to know who's boss. That shows you right there who was boss, or who is boss.
Majors at the 8:38 mark. It's Tomko and
yeah, and Sioux Falls has got, and I won't back down. Well, you didn't back down when Manusau got into the fight, but, he got beat up, so.
Over at the Musketeer bench, Coach Jason Kirshner having a conversation with the referee.
Oh, my God, what?
What transpired.
It seemed like they were both kind of hitting each other.
Yeah, but something happened before, because they have their laptops down there, and they're looking. Yeah, I saw that.
They were kind of whacking each other, going at each other, and you figured it was going to go, especially when the play keeps going and they're standing there talking to each other, asking how Christmas and New Year's Eve was. You figured something.
Yeah, my ass, they were doing that.
Long conversation there, and I was kind of wondering, was Kirshner going to look to challenge something that he saw, because Coach Doyle had his little notepad, for replay. All of them have those right down there.
Win it. Oh, while we crank it, while we roll, while we crank that solo by a Superman now. Oh.
Wasn't happy with something.
Crank that solo while we do. Crank that solo while we do.
Because it's crazy. Like, I can go down like
while we roll, while we crank that solo, boy, that Superman, that. Oh.
Players under review.
Oh, for what?
Maybe Kirshner challenged it.
Okay, good.
And
what part is there to?
Maybe something beforehand.
Okay.
I mean, it's what you saw, and they can challenge well before the fight. You know?
That's a good point.
And so they're going to look at it, and you've seen the way these cameras work in these buildings now. How they can see.
They catch everything now. I mean, they didn't used to, 5 years ago.
Had to put a bunch more cameras up in our ring.
Yeah.
So there's like literally. I think
so that we can prove our innocence.
It's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. But I mean, there's not a spot on the ice that they really can't get a good picture of or video of.
Well, it's funny. I see that the coaches manipulate. Okay, they're like, okay, we'll see this view. Then they spin it around, look at the other view. Then they just kind of stretch it forward, and they're really good cameras.
Yeah, it's like. Because even when the goalie came in the back, then there's one that you can see, and it just shows the picture of the goalie. So when we watch the replays and stuff, it's really nice to watch that when we're going over goals and stuff.
Yeah, so they are. I'm guessing it's a challenge. Let's see what happens.
No, what they should have done is challenged the fight and say Manusau did something dumb, and he should get an extra 5 minutes. That'd be the smart thing to do.
But then, if you want to challenge later on in the game, if you lose that challenge, it's a 2-minute minor.
Yeah, that's what can get you there.
And that's okay.
Yeah, because that's at the upper levels where you lose 2 minutes on a challenge. Because what you want to be is really sure.
They probably got a bunch of people looking at those, but yeah, some of them are pretty easy, and I know the refs get beat up on a lot, but their jobs are pretty hard.
Well,
but sometimes
we got one rep.
Yeah. But even lines and stuff they miss, but the whole thing is getting pretty tough. But sometimes they miss one, and you're like, yeah, I think we should challenge that one.
Yeah, I know. Mercer always goes, I always lose my challenges.
Well, yeah, because the referee's such a freaking idiot. That's all. That's why.
He's looking at through Sioux City glasses, though. You know?
Those are a little thicker than other guys.
Yeah, most of the refs who ref these games are a bunch of freaking idiots, so no wonder why he always loses them.
But he didn't mean it, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. So, anyways, our score is 4-2 on the RP Construction.
Yeah, and we still don't know what they're reviewing, so I mean.
With Will Tomko and Noah Manisoff.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah,
I will not
so
go.
we lose Tomko for what is it? 3.5 more minutes into the third period. So.
Well, and that's okay, but.
Hard out there. I mean, that is a loss because
he's a player
our
for
top
sure.
line center.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
I think he's one of the better players in the leagues. He brings it. He'll fight. He's physical. He can skate like the wind. He's tough. He can make plays.
Right now, Gavin Gary is out there for the Musketeers. Also, Joe McGraw, their team captain. Let's see what we have here. Here comes the referee across after a long
Oh God,
review.
what? What now? I wonder.
The referee is now over at the Musketeer bench.
I can only imagine what this.
Describing what he saw or didn't see. I think
they call it the break for sure.
I think we're going 5-on-5. No, it's an extra penalty on the Musketeers.
Oh my God.
Potter's in the penalty box.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't announce it though.
And they got him for 5 minutes.
I know in our rink we get the referee can announce it. It's we'll hear it, but the PA guy will announce. It's a 5-minute. So Tomko got an extra 5 minutes. So that wasn't.
No, well, it only says 2 here on the league website.
So there's a 5-minute major. There's a monster penalty. So I'm guessing it's that cross check across the face that we kind of didn't see.
Right, and he only got 2 for checking from behind.
Yeah.
We got a call.
I like your motion. You're like, you think it's this?
I'm sorry. We gotta.
Yeah.
The refs have screwed this up big time.
Here's the announcement.
We gotta listen to this.
Uh-oh, coming downhill, right side, fire a shot off. Yeah, it's a cross check. He got him up high.
Okay, well, it doesn't say that though on the league website. They say William Tomko got a major for
5 minutes.
a cross check, a 5-minute major. But here's what it says on the league website.
So important for Sioux City.
This is what it says.
Do their best on killing off a 5-minute major.
I bet you when I update this though.
5-minute major, of course, you can score as many goals in that 5 minutes.
Yeah, see, it doesn't say that. Are you serious?
Sioux Falls with their unit out there for Zolt fires it, gets it across the crease.
This is rigged. This is legitimately rigged.
Stampede on the right
My
side.
goodness.
Prunty,
It's always freaking something. It's always something.
brings it out to Zoko. Zoko passes it out to Prunty again. Look for a shot. Fought off over left wing side. Stampede 3:25 left in the main.
In fact, let's update this again.
Taken away for a second by Anderson. Got it right back though. Puck is going to be deflected up on the ice.
Yeah, it says nothing about a 5-minute major.
On the left flank. Walking down.
There's something fishy with that right there.
Job so far on the penalty kill for your Musketeers. Now Zoko again. Looking in.
Zoko gets tripped up. Surprised that wasn't called a penalty.
We've had some good sticks. We just can't get it down the ice.
Yeah, here's Solomon on the right side.
Here's Solomon.
Downhill, firing a
Shot blocked by
block.
Stanger.
Do it.
Picked up there by Prunty.
Musketeers still can't get the clear. Right side, nice.
They got
stick on the
two.
backside, nice
Here's
bar.
Zoko.
Have it, though. 2:44 left in the man advantage.
Zoko, pass across. Could not connect with Macrina. Macrina. See, Sioux Falls is doing what Sioux City does on the power play. They pass and pass and pass, but... And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but... Prunty out there in front. Finally, it's cleared. My goodness. Well, and usually if you get a 5-minute major too, you get a game misconduct. And William Tomko didn't get a game misconduct.
taking a shot with Stenger. The referee missed that.
I don't think the referee the linesmen or the off-ice officials that are down there at the scores table in the penalty box know what the frick they're doing.
On top of the blue line, looking in.
Which, shocker, I mean, right?
And Sioux City, did they get the clear? They got it this time again.
There you go.
Minute 55 left in.
I swear, I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind at this point. There's no going back.
7 seconds to play in the period. Sioux City, nice job defending on the blue line for their penalty.
Here's Betzold with it. Betzold.
Here comes Sioux Falls. Look for the backside there, boy. They had a man open with Schwartz. Sioux City, nice clear again.
Nice play in general. So far, it's been really good for them.
Yeah, that's Gavin's car.
We shouldn't even be on the penalty kill right now.
Here's Sioux Falls. They'll bring it forward.
But no, we have this mysterious penalty, major penalty. Zoko shots went up high and out of play. 7:35 left to go here in the second period.
Boy, how big would it be against this power play unit to kill this thing?
That'd be massive. And right now, we've been textbook.
Little momentum.
Sticks on the ice. We've been on the proper side of the defensive puck. I mean, they've done a very good job to this point.
Face-off coming just left of Ryder Shea. Sioux City trails 4-2 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Sioux Falls going to win the draw. Right side looking for a play to Solomon. I think they were looking for the one.
I don't even know at this point. Let's just focus on the game and we'll figure out the rest of the other crap later. Here's Grimes with it. Shot just went wide. Cleared. Yes, there you go. We're so good at clearing the puck, you know. As much as a lot of people wouldn't think we are. We definitely are.
Here's Grimes skating forward for the Stampede. He drops it off. And Rinkowski now looking across. Zoko. Zoko looks in.
Zoko. Shot was blocked there in front. Here's Grimes with it. Grimes pass across. Shot. Yes.
Alessandro on the right side, bring it out.
Here's Grimes with it now. Grimes feeds it on. Solomon takes a shot deflected right. Rebound front. What a stop by Shea. Holy smokes. 23 seconds left to go on this supposed power play.
Really nice save. He's played well tonight. He really has.
But the goals have been 2-on-1s, breakaways, and stuff like that. 23 seconds left.
Yeah, and that's what's killed Sioux City is that.
You know, a lot of penalties on one side, and Sioux City is yet.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And that happens.
That's definitely not suspicious at all.
You'd like to think there would be one out there somewhere, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I think, like I said, we got the big 23 seconds.
The world around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world.
Oh boy, Jeffress almost picked the pocket. Shot again, got blocked.
Pickpocket.
Trying to go right foot forward.
I love pickpocketing. I've never done it, but I love to do it. We need to pickpocket Sioux Falls. Wade Wiles shot blocked in front by his own guy, I believe, too. Cleared out towards center. Penalties. Thank God.
Massive.
Yes.
Those guys, they worked. Those kids worked out there.
Musketeers playing forward. Here's Trey Jeffress.
Hey, the sky's the limit right now for Sioux City, so I mean, hey. Let's... Oh, we didn't even throw confetti in the air when Sioux City scored. That's okay.
Chasing after it is Geiger. Geiger looks, working away for his direction.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now they changed it, but it's to a 5-minute major. But now they didn't change it. They didn't change the checking from behind. So here. Let me show you it. They still have it as checking from behind, not a cross check. So there you go. That just shows you how much this is rigged. I mean. But no, none of y'all believe me, so I mean.
Here's Sioux Falls. Hurling it behind the net. It goes. Rinkowski feeds it now. Working his Brouty. Across the blue line. Skating downhill. And then
Brouty in front. Puck's picked up behind the net. There, Booten is there. And a scramble for. Puck's picked up there by Shane Gould. Tip there in front. That's Daniil Booten with it. Booten. Down there in the corner. Booten sends it on over to Mason Stanger. Here's Stanger out towards center ice. Stanger pass across to Gavin Gary. Stanger shot save made by Feldberg. Oof, that was close. Right idea, but
work the other way.
Here's another shot that went wide into the corner by Montero.
Tracks it down.
Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. 4:37 left to go in the second period. We need a break. We'll be right back. Holy smokes.
Like most actors, my real job is saving the world. Start with plain water, add bubbles, mix in the perfect flavor. Look, soda that's better for you and all of us. Less sugar, less bottles. If only I could make this message go viral.
You doing it, Scarlett. Yeah, you doing it. Changing the world, one sip at a time.
Sorry, Coke and Pepsi.
Oh yeah, she done it. Soda Stream.
Like most actors, my real job is saving the world. Start with plain water, add bubbles, mix in the perfect flavor. Look, soda that's better for you and all of us. Less sugar, less bottles. If only I could make this message go viral.
You doing it, Scarlett. Yeah, you doing it. Changing the world, one sip at a time.
Sorry, Coke and Pepsi.
Oh yeah, she done it. Soda Stream.
Welcome back, everybody. 4:37 left to go here in the second period. Sioux Falls still with a 4-2 lead, but Sioux City, I think they're starting to find their game here a little bit. So that's good. We need to. The sooner the better at this point. Yeah, it's one thing to get outplayed, but we still have a chance, which we still do in this game. I mean, let's take advantage of it here. Feldberg's behind the net. Prunty sends it back in the other way. And they're in the Sioux Falls zone here, so Stampede will look to work it out. We can work it out. Martineau with it. Martineau back behind the net. Picked up their Grimes into the hands of Montero. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. Yeah, 39 shots on goal for Sioux Falls compared to Sioux City's just 8. Think about that for a moment. Notice how outrageous that is? Whistle's blown.
That's not natural. No, it's not. I do think the refs have done a good job.
Oh yeah, you didn't call that.
I know they haven't. Shut your mouth, Shane and Curtis. No, they've not. And you guys know it. Come on, quit the BSing.
Face-off coming just outside the Stampede.
I thought you were cheering for our team, but I guess you guys aren't.
Potter's line out there. He's got you to the left, Jeffers to the right. Obviously missing Tomko, so kind of shaking up the lines a little bit.
Well, and I think Kirshner was going to be shaking up the lines regardless of if Tomko was in or out. Shea covers up the puck. Oh my God, you freaking idiot.
Shea and Sioux City took exception to that one.
Jake Broughty took one shot after Shea had already covered it up. Yeah, Shea made the stop and then boom, he took the shot. You are a buffoon.
So I think there was enough time in between that to.
Oh, shut up. No, there wasn't.
Going on there for sure.
Yeah, okay.
That is just a dick move by Prout. By Prudy or Brawny or Brawny Paper Towels, whatever the hell his name is.
I mean, if it's right away, I get it because you're playing hard. But if it's a second or two, yeah.
Face-off coming.
Oh, and of course they say Dallas Potter screwed up the face-off. So.
And now Jeffers. You know, the way of these face-offs is interesting. Is that when Sioux City played Chicago, I think Chicago got waived all the time. Now tonight, Sioux City's getting waived. So I'm not sure.
Just ridiculous is what it is. It's ridiculous.
Here's Sioux Falls, they're working forward to chip it
Puck
down into the
chipped
corner.
down into the corner.
It's going to be Carr. Oops, puck comes loose and nicely played by Jeffers to avoid really good.
I'm pissed off tonight.
Once again, those sticks are so important.
You know it.
Potter will throw it down, and boy, Jeffers just got smoked.
And of course, no penalty there, because why would there be? I mean, come on.
Ball's coming up on the left side.
My goodness.
Stanger just got checked to the ice. Now this one is going to be a power play for the Muskie.
Thank God. My goodness. I thought they'd never call it.
Yeah, but he caught him on the zip. I didn't know how mean, he took him down, but
He was trying to come back to the middle of the ice.
okay, so they're going to call it interference on it.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's-
Well, either way, as long as his ass gets thrown into the box, I could care less.
But I mean, it is true. Like, because I did not see how quickly like he dumped the puck behind him and then he tried to go around him. So I didn't see how long the puck was off of the
away
stick.
from him. Yeah, that's the key. Anyway, so Sioux City has their first Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play, and this will be Max Anderson along with Luke and Gavin Gary, and then Potter's going to be out there. Normally we'd have Tonko, and then Shane Gould will be on the top. Sioux City power play is at 23.5%. Penalty kill for Sioux Falls is at 79%.
Ah.
So it'd be really nice, especially late here. Time of the penalty is 17:03. If they could track down a power play goal,
That would be helpful.
to go into intermission. Face off one by Sioux City. Gould will have it. Quickly spin it out on top.
Anyway, here's Potter. Pass across scores! Yes! Luke Gary! We're within one!
Hell is Potter. Sioux City strikes.
Here we come! Here we come! We're coming back!
By Larv. Man, Larv got all his 130 pounds into that. Travis, that's as hard as I've seen a puck shot right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he absolutely ripped it.
There's no chance for Bellbirds on that.
Oh,
Well, Luke Gary's 167, so he's not quite 130, but we'll take that. We'll take that any day of the week.
Got all that puck on his stick.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Potter on that. He threw it right where he wants the sweet spot.
Yeah, call it the wheelhouse.
Time of the goal is going to be 17:10.
I don't care. Wait.
One. Sport, you look at these stats. 4-3 Sioux Falls.
Holy
Sioux Falls,
crap on a
Sioux City
cracker.
It's crazy.
I can't believe that.
Shot.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot. So Sioux City 1 for 1 on the man advantage. And so gotta bear down here.
We're not out of this game.
And not give up one back. Sioux City
We are not out of this game.
to work it. Larv down
Puck is
right
at center ice. Here's Luke Gary with it. Gary
with them. Nudges in. Here
into the
comes
hands.
Sioux
Here's
City.
Gavin Gary. Pass across shot. Just went wide. Luke Gary in front. Bellbergs. Just whoa.
Inches away from Tom.
My goodness.
They play it all the way down. Muskie
Puck
here.
sent
Here
back
comes
behind.
Gould.
40 to 10 shots are in favor of Sioux Falls.
What their player was doing is just dragging on top of Gould.
Oh, and they're showing the replay right in the middle of play again. My God. I can't. Oh my God.
Here's Stanger on the right side.
I wonder what my blood pressure. We need to test my blood pressure during these games, I tell you. Oh my God, I'm going to lose it. I'm literally tearing up right now.
One-time shot. Oh, that's Martin.
While if their feed wasn't, you know. Oh, Martin, you just skittered wide. Puck sent off the boards and taken away. That's okay. Montero, minute and a half left, takes a shot. Stop made by Shea. Another shot in front, covered up by Shea.
By Ryder Shea in a face-off in the Musketeer zone. So
I'm like shaking. Like, look at that. I'm shaking right now.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Luke Gary was just on fire that whole shift he was out there. Apparently with the goal, he stayed out. He played the body, took the puck away, goes behind
I
net,
can't.
goes
I'm
in front,
like,
he gets a chance there.
like,
he's on fire right
my
now.
palms are sweating right now
He looks
too. My
incredible.
goodness.
We got 124
It's all
left in the period. Sioux City trailing 4-3 on the RP discussion.
Okay, get it in. My goodness. 1 minute left to go here in the second period.
Some woke these guys up.
Well, good. And Sioux City needs to carry that momentum into the third. Shea covers it up. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm telling you, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, we've always told them if you cover, if you want to play it, which is fine, but it's got to be 100%. Like you can't. It's not. You're not going to throw it into 50-50 or something like that. It's got to be 100%.
Boy, we're just so close right now.
Because you can't feel it, once it hits there because you're padding. So.
Was it?
Because you don't even know.
Goalie named Urban, who thought it was 100% every time to play, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And that costed us a couple of times too. So.
He just had his first shutout in college hockey. Still chat with him, and
Congrats.
he's doing well in school, and
yes,
life's
he
going
is.
well for him. He's
Doing very well.
Freshman, which is great. So.
I can't.
Interesting play as well. He's playing down there. Figured he would. He came back for that extra year, and I think that was awfully nice of him to do that for us.
Well, I just.
No, and we're so glad he did. I mean,
I think I'm ready, but if you think you're ready, you're not ready. So I need another year, and then I know I'll be ready. And I said,
there you go.
He's ready.
Face-off coming just left.
I'll back at you. Gotta get back at you. Puck sent out in front there for Zoko. Rebound. It's loose. Martinu off the boards. Here's Dallas Vio. Oh, he almost picked it up. Bongo. He hacked. Well, Vio was hacking up Bongo. Puck sent off the boards out towards center. Montero. Pass across Betzel. Shot went wide. Just don't let Sioux Falls score here. That's all I ask. Shot. Saved by Shea.
It's interesting going on right now. It's kind of nervy down the stretch here.
Yeah. You know, in Sioux Falls, they've averaged 1.1 shots
huge. Yeah.
He's been very good.
per minute in this game.
He looks comfortable.
Yeah, it's like his 11th game. So, coming from different leagues of BC to here, it takes a little get used to it. But big 14 seconds left. You ever thought you'd say that?
Face-off coming. Just left of Shea. Potter on the draw. Susie plays it forward. Nice job by Anderson. Just chop it out to center, and they can reload. There's Shea now.
Yeah, they can.
Behind the net. He'll play it around the board.
No
4
kidding.
seconds, and that's going to do it for the period.
Boy.
Period number 2.
Oh, what a period that was, too. My goodness. We got to go to a break. I need a break to just calm down. We'll be back.
Airborne, created by a teacher who was sick of catching colds in class, at drugstores everywhere.
When your life's calling becomes your livelihood, agents who are realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise, we put to work for you. Here for it all, because that's who we are.
Hi, I just moved in next door, and I was wondering, could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi? Sure. Come in. Don't move.
How about something else? No, that's okay. Listen, if you don't have a Diet Pepsi...
No, I got it.
Chasing down a dream. Turning the light into redemption screen. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi? Chasing down a dream tonight. You okay in there?
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
That must be my roommate, Danny.
Danny?
Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi?
Sure. Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
When are you gonna get out of here?
In a while, I gotta get back.
I love you, Mama. I love you too, baby.
Spend less time cleaning tough dirt. Then cream. Cleans the tough stuff easy.
As Nintendo begins to take on new forms, it's important that we can measure how addictive they truly are.
The new Game Boy Micro. Extremely portable. Extremely stylish.
To look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
Whatever. Welcome back, everybody. Second intermission. Sioux Falls still with the lead, but it's 4-3 right now. I mean, this is anybody's game right now at this point. I mean, it looked like Sioux Falls, you know, they were maybe going to come away with it, but now, look what's happened. Sioux City tied it up late, so, gosh, the unpredictable is happening right now. I mean, my goodness, as you know, I've done lost my mind at this point, so yeah. But anyway, we are here with Libby, and she has a chance to win potentially up to $1 million. Welcome to the show, Libby. Thank you, Ronnie. So glad to be here tonight. Are you ready to potentially win up to $1 million around here? Yes, I am. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We are going to be playing Beat the Devil. So basically, your goal is to get up to $10,000. 3 times in a row, because if you do that, you'll win $1 million in a brand new car. Now, the first time you do it, we'll double whatever you have afterwards. So yeah, that's over $20,000. Second time around, we'll give you a car, which tonight it is. I wish I would have had this prepared ahead of time, but you know what? That's okay, and I don't really care. So. It's a BMW 228i valued at $39,600. So tonight, if you do it a third time, we'll round your cash total up to $1 million, plus the car on top for a total of $1,039,600. All right, are you ready to go? Yes. Okay, here we go. First spin. There are devils out there, and if you hit that, you go home with nothing. So, yeah. Well, at least in this first round, you will. Here we go. Come on! Go! Joker, 420 and 750. There you go. So, you have 3,170. You can keep that or you can keep playing. What do you want to do? Keep playing. Okay. 1,500, 300, 750. Okay. So now, you're up to 5,720. In fact, here, you can just hold the microphone here. There we go. Okay. You can keep 5,720 or you can keep playing. What do you want to do? Keep playing. Okay. Joker, Joker, Joker! That means you automatically, we round your total up to 10 grand. And then we double it. Okay. So you've got $20,000 so far. If you want to, you can walk away with 20 grand. Or you can keep on playing. However, if you land on a devil, you lose everything you've won up to that point, plus you'll lose $10,000. We'll guarantee you $10,000, no matter what happens. So what do you want to do? Keep playing. Okay. Oh, Joker, Joker, devil. I am so sorry, Libby. That's okay. But you still got $10,000. That's not too shabby at all, isn't it? No, not at all. Okay, you can head off the stage. Thank you. Yes. Alrighty. Gosh, just that first spin, man, that could kill you. That is for sure. Alrighty, we have got some scores from across the country. Well, first, let's recap that second period, because holy hell. So it starts, a lot of happen. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. Gotta re-update the USHL website. Yeah, because usually if you get a 5-minute major, and that still is going to hurt me. You get a 5-minute major, that usually means you're kicked out of the game, but I guess somebody forgot that rule or something like that, I don't know, but... Alrighty, well, USHL website is loading, so we'll just go like this. Second intermission tied up at 2, the Lightning are at the Blues. First intermission, Predators are at the Avalanche, tied up at 2. Then at 10:30 Eastern Time, Ducks at Kings. Red Wings beat the Sharks 4-2 earlier today, and then the Hurricanes beat the Panthers 9-1. My goodness. NBA scores from across the country. Right now tied up at 109. The Clippers are at the Raptors. They're just about to start overtime. The Timberwolves lead the Rockets 24-15 with 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Coming up shortly, the Wizards are at the Kings. Earlier on tonight, the Pacers beat the Pelicans 127-119. Cavaliers beat the 76ers 117-115. Nets beat the Bulls 112-109. Let's see, there was nothing in college hoops. Yeah, the USHL website's still loading here, so great. So, okay, now we should be good to go. Second period, here it goes. Well, it started out at 3:16. Ryan Poyer went in for unsportsmanlike conduct. So did Tommy Holtby. And then at 3:49, Ryder Betzel scored from Thomas Zoko. That made it a 3-1 game. Then at the 5:10 mark, Joey Macrina went in and scored from Jack Browdy. That made it a 4-1 game. Then at 5:29, Gavin Carr went in 2 minutes for cross-checking. 7:56 mark, William Tomko scored from Luke Gehry. That made it a 4-2 game. Then at 8:38, that's kind of when all hell broke loose. William Tomko, 5 minutes for checking from behind, a 5-minute major, and a 10-minute misconduct. And Noah Manusau just got a 5 and 10 for fighting, so there's that. 17:03 mark, Brock Schultz went in 2 minutes for interference, and then Sioux City was able to capitalize on the power play just 7 seconds later. Luke Gehry from Dallas Potter and Shane Gold. And that made it a 4-3 game so far. So, but shots that period, 22 for Sioux Falls, 7 for Sioux City. So it's 44-11. That's just crazy. Muskegon beat Youngstown tonight, 3-1. Right now tied up at 3, 5 minutes into the third. Des Moines is at Omaha. Chicago leads Cedar Rapids 3-1. 5 minutes, well, almost 6 minutes into the third. Fargo leads Lincoln 5-4 with 12:37 left to go in the third. If Lincoln loses in regulation tonight, then we'll still be in third place no matter what. So that's good. That's who's kind of behind us in terms of third place. And then Madison leads Waterloo 5-0 with 11:13 left to go in the third period. So there's that. See, I don't think there's anything much going on besides that. At least I don't think. Ugh. Some things, I tell you. Some things. Okay, that should be it. Oh, please. Okay, whatever. We're not going to worry about that now. Well, hey, at least my college is winning their hockey game right now 4-0, so yay. Although the other teams only got 4 wins, so they're 4-20, and my school's hockey team's 14-6-3. So there you go. Yeah, 4-20-0. That's a little rough. Okay, we're gonna push this. I think, yeah, this got a little wacky over here. So there we go. That should have done it. I still need to put all my Christmas gifts away in the background, so. Because obviously I'm looking at the feed right now, and of course it's a few seconds delayed, so. Well, this is going to be an interesting third period. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Sioux City, they need to come up big.
You got a call?
It's my husband. What happened? We were in the pro shop. He and Bob were discussing global warming, and
He's got to set up his ass.
not the first time.
Sir, are you all right in there?
Who said that?
Now, who's Bob?
My husband. Over there.
Next time your husbands don't have a clue, make sure they text KGB first. Always know what you're talking about. Text your questions to 542-542.
It's a go.
If you're wondering,
Is this really the best price on Kodak film?
you're not at Walmart. At Walmart, a 24 exposure roll of Kodak 135 print film is just $2.68 every day. And you'll always find low prices. Real savings on the items you want. That's our promise and our commitment to you. That's why Walmart continues to roll back prices whenever we can. Maxell audio tape, a 2-pack was $4.47. Now it's rolled back to just $3.67 every day.
I'm going to Walmart.
That's the Walmart way.
There are two sides to GoDaddy. There's the sexy side represented by Bar Raffaelli, and the smart side that creates a killer website for your small business represented by Walter. Together, they're perfect. Get your domain and website at GoDaddy.com.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get creamed.
The closer you shave, the more you need creamy, soothing, medicated Noxema.
Let Noxema cool your face. Some babies don't.
You've got a great pair of hands.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo! Yo, pick up the phone! Hello? What's that? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
What's
What's
Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True. True.
Welcome back, everybody. We head now to the third period. Sioux Falls up 4-3, but Sioux City, they are not going down without a fight right now. So let's keep this up. Right at the end of that second, I think we got a little more of our momentum back. Let's hope that carries through into this third period. Curtis isn't on yet, I guess. Anyway, yeah, shots 44-11 in favor of Sioux Falls. Just think about that a moment. How ridiculous that is. My goodness. Yep. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I am.
Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you, along with Shane Clifford. He is the goalie coach for the Sioux City Musketeers. What year is this for you, Cliffy?
I think 12.
Holy smokes, you've been around too long.
Got a long way to catch you. Not even halfway there yet, I don't think.
Yeah. You know, time flies.
It does.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
It is.
Curtis knows that all too well.
Musketeer. It's been amazing.
Yeah, Clifford's been there 12 years. I've been broadcasting for 10. You know, and Curtis has been broadcasting for 25. So just think about that. And of course, he did some broadcasting before he came to Sioux City. So.
It's been a pleasure doing these games for quite a few years, and hopefully we got a really good third period here.
Oh, I think we will. Here's Renkowski. Sends it back wide of Shea. I bet you Sioux Falls has more than 60 shots by the time this game's over with. I bet you. I'd be willing to bet at least 20, maybe even $50 on that. But thank goodness we're not doing that. So. But who really cares anyway? Hang on a moment, I gotta fix something here. There we go. Okay, now we're good.
Comes down the ice. It's going to be Luke Gary. Got to wait to catch it first, but now throws it.
Here's Gary with it. Now for O'Leary actually behind the net. Yeah, O'Leary spins around a defender down there in the corner. Now he's pinned up with McGraw. Puck is still in a scramble for. Come on, get it loose. Now it comes loose, but it gets to Sioux Falls. Cooper Soller has this one. Puck sent off the boards down there into the corner, back behind the net. Soller picked up there. Dallas Potter. He'll go down. Or somebody went down. Zoko did. View hit him, which is good. Here's Shane Gold with it. Gold feeds it on over Jeffers. Shot! Got blocked there in front. Rebound! Stopped by Feldbergs. It's close, all right. That is for sure. Puck will be sent down into the corner here by Mason Stanger. Stanger feeds it on over here to trade Jeffress. Jeffress off the boards. Nobody's there. Sioux Falls takes it. Soller sends it off the boards. They're at the blue line. Picked up Solomon. Stanger takes this one. Stanger sends it on over across. Poirier with it. Not Poirier. Poirier. At least that's what it says on the line chart, so I don't. Who knows, though? Who knows? Poirier. Here's Anderson with it out towards center. Max Anderson. Long pass across into the hands of Vatne. Also had some airtime with that, too. There's a shot from the point. Save made by Feldbergs. Puck's picked up there by Poirier. He bats it down. I think that's why I was calling him Poirier a lot the one night, is because of Curtis. It's all his fault, I tell you. Stanger with it whacked in. Oh, crap. Oh, Martineau better not.
That's disappointing. I mean, now he's trying to hit and pin the guy, but, like, that's a tough one for us, you know? Like, that's things we can't do.
Oh, yeah, there's a baby sleeping. Great.
I think he thought he had the momentum to take him up towards the board, but the young man really just kind of planted, and he ended up really cracking him. So penalty on the Musketeers. This is going to be power play number 5.
Well, Sioux Falls is 0 for 4 tonight, so
38 seconds.
I think if we can kill this off, then I think we'll do good.
It's a big one for us.
Well, now they're going to challenge for a major here, so that's just lovely.
What would they to make it a major or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's how it works, Shane.
They review it to if they want to call a major, and that's not a challenge.
Swear to God, if they do,
Was the referee.
they make it a challenge, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. If I already haven't done that already tonight.
Yeah, I do too. But as soon as it happened, we knew it was going to be a penalty. That's for sure. So that part, we're not questioning that.
Yeah, it's check from behind or whatever the case is. But I'd be surprised if they look at this as a major. But then again, I get surprised a lot.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, we start off great, 6 in the right spots. We got some chances. Puck's going both ways, didn't give up much, and then penalty here. So it's a big one to get killed off here.
Yeah, well, you know, we haven't.
Well, and especially if it goes for 5 too. I mean.
Like Jeffers or something like that.
And for a while, the puckers just following him around on the penalty kill.
Na 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 na.
Oh, they're gonna call a big one, and now Kirshner is not at all happy.
Oh fuck!
They're gonna call major misconduct. Wow, I really didn't see that.
Okay, so Martineau gets a misconduct, a 5-minute major, and a game misconduct, but yet Tomko, when he got a 5-minute major, he doesn't get a game misconduct? Consistency, man. Consistency.
So that engagement, you know, right there.
And he just lost the battle. You know, he just lost.
Yeah, take that goodbye and shove it up your ass, Sioux Falls.
Back, and he gets him. I don't see a major there.
I don't either.
Well,
if you stop and initiate contact, like you said, what he did, and you lose the battle, and
yeah, Kirshner's losing his mind. I don't blame him.
I don't get that at all. That's not a major penalty. So Geiger will go across, and this is going to be the second major of the night against the Musketeers. I do not see Martineau.
It's just ridiculous.
I just don't think that's a
freaking
major
ridiculous.
Well, big 5 minutes coming up here for the boys.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
See right there on their forehand, and they don't get it out.
There's a shot save over left wing side. Musketeers trying to track it.
Oh, that's just it really is unbelievable. Wow.
Oh, it goes out of play, so they have to take the face off. Was a nice look though to lob it in the air.
Yeah, almost a nice clear.
Yeah, we hit on our forehand early. Have to like. I want to rock. Time that thing has got to get 200 feet, and then we don't. They get a scoring chance.
And that bull crap
on
happens.
it, or you don't stop and choose your angle right.
Yeah, and that means we won't have Martineau tomorrow.
There's a face
then
off.
we had time. It's on our forehand.
Yeah. There we go. Face
I know
off,
that's gonna suck.
On the draw behind the
But what can we do except just complain?
Trying to set up. Zoko is there. He'll play it off the boards.
Here's Zoko with it out towards the blue line there for Prunty. On across, Solomon shot save by Ryder Shea.
Yeah, major call on Martineau. I just don't see a major misconduct on it.
But now, what we didn't tell anybody.
Well, it's the referee. It's
in the face. I knew that
reffing sucks ass. So shocker.
I mean, this one here I didn't see. That one did not surprise me. Here and that one.
Yeah, the cross check to the face, and again, maybe I give them, you know, maybe if I'm lenient, I only give them 2, but it's definitely a penalty.
Exactly.
It's 2 balls and 2
freaking stupid. Solomon shot went wide. Up high and wide. Where is it? That's all right. It's covered up. It's fine.
They put a little super rubber glue on the backboard because you have no clue.
They must. I mean, my goodness.
Off the glass, but still the yellow come right back onto the net, and then the yellow's been very lively on the bottom of the kick. What do they call it? Kick plate there.
Yeah.
Been pretty lively. So.
And usually, you know, you scrape it so it can come in on a flat surface and come back away flat surface.
I don't know if they're doing that, but.
They're going to take the face off out of the zone with the puck that getting popped up on the net. Face off one by
Scare the crap out of me, I know that. Holy smokes. 4 minutes left to go in this major. Here's, oh god, now we get a zoomed in shot here. Zoko feeds it on for Macrina. Puck sent out for Prunty. On across Solomon, shot went up high and out of play. Nice job by Ryder Shea to stop that one.
Ryder's, I think he's been very good tonight. He has been so good.
Yes. Started out a little shaky, but he's getting better, so. Well, help. He's made 42 stops on 46 shots. That's a .913 save percentage.
Soller to the right side, Montero, and then it's Betzold and Brouty. Face-off coming left.
O'Leary will take the draw here with Brock Schultz. Face-offs one. Pucks out for Betzold at the blue line. In the circle, Betzold feeds it on over across to Macrina. Macrina shot saved by Ryder Shea. Can't take my man down.
Yeah, everything's just sticking to his body. He's in his glove to trap everything.
So
on
line
his
him
body.
up,
He's very
up,
good at
up,
that.
line him up, line him up, I'm on fire.
Get to the net to try to jam.
Okay, forget I said that.
Face-off scrambled. Sioux Falls wins
Well,
the
I'm a
draw,
good
bringing
singer,
out
don't get me
Brouty.
wrong, but
They'll feed it off left flank, looking in.
there's a
Left
shot
for the
save made by Ryder Shea.
Yeah, they threw it on, and right there, Soller right on the doorstep. So he's got to squeeze that thing. And he did a
Boy,
nice job.
44 saves on 48 shots. Yeah, Ryder Shea, rock solid tonight.
Down to 3:32 left.
I bet you we probably won't see him tomorrow night, but, or Shea, I meant. God, Curtis is legitimately scaring the crap out of me right now. Here's D'Alessandro with it behind the net. There for Booten. Off the boards, nobody was there though. Well, D'Alessandro does finally appear in the frame and clears it down into the corner. Yeah, like Curtis is legitimately scaring the crap out of me right now. Here's Montero with it. Montero pass across, intercepted by Max Anderson. Yes. Yes. I'll take that. Brouty with it. Dumped in there. Behind the net, here's Poyer with it. Jeffress. Puck is sent out towards center ice. Jeffress, nice moves. Jefferson just went a little wide behind the net and then wiped out. No penalty called, of course, because why would they call it? Montero with it. Montero pass across. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. Call me in the morning. I'll be on the way. Here's Stanger with it. Anderson with it. Anderson sends it back behind the net of Leonard Feldbergs. 2:10 left to go here in this power play. 14 and a half left to go in this game. Puck sent out towards center. Here's Zoko with it. Zoko into the circle. Here's Zoko. Sends it out there for Prunty at the blue line. Prunty now Zoko. Back for Prunty at the blue line. Boy, Sioux City, if they can kill this off. Hand pass. Prunty didn't like that, but who cares what he thinks.
I'm happy with that.
So far, so good. They are keeping them at bay on the outside.
It's almost like two different games at some point. But right now
Just to know your name.
So they've done a very
That
good
is a
job
good
of that.
song.
And blocking some shots. Some sore guys tomorrow.
Oh, I can't think. I know who it's by. It's the Killers. Somebody told me about it. Okay. That's how it is. Here's Prunty with it at center. Prunty feeds it on back. Zoko. Here's Zoko. Tipped down back behind the net. Solomon was there. Intercepted. Jeffers had it too. Macrina with it back behind the net. There's Jeffress, clears it down ice.
Nice job by Trey. Minute 20 left in the major. Here's Prunty.
Prunty with it there in the circle. Prunty feeds it on over. Montero with it for Zoko. Here's Zoko. Nice pass across his shot, and he scores. Montero. Boy. Power play goal. It's 5-3.
We talked about their line rushes, and they just always got guys going to the net. And it can be confusing because they always got guys going to the net.
Yeah, you really saw that coming. Because that guy on the left got behind our guy, and so you're coming down and trying to engage. See, just snuck by our guy, and he's all alone. That's Montero.
Bow.
And he again, that's 5 goals against Ryder Shea. There's no weak goals.
No, he's been very good tonight, for sure.
Yeah.
Face off. So Sioux City, it's still power play goals because it's a major. So
Well, duh. No shit, Curtis. Oh my goodness. But I am getting pissed off.
Drop it off, and here they
Shocker.
Betzold hands it back and forth. And
Here's Betzold with it in the corner.
I mean, you look at the PK minutes tonight.
Stanger in the corner. Stanger. That goes all the way down ice.
And then what? Another 18 minutes of shorthanded in
Betzold.
In a span of right now, we still have 12 minutes left in the period.
Right. Almost.
Yeah. And Sioux City's not out of this game by far.
We've been on the power play for
44 for 49 saves for Ryder Shea. That's just a little under .900, but yeah, just kill it. 10 seconds, wrap around in front, stop by Shea. Here's Betzold. On out Manusau, takes a shot, save made by Shea. And now we get Tomko back in too, so we'll see him here at some point. Schultz and Poyer pushing at each other.
You know, out of 10 minutes of majors, if you give up 1 goal, it's really not
pretty damn good.
No,
Bill's done a nice job.
Really good job. I know.
Penalties coming up. They're going to give the power plays over because they're going to give Cooper Soller a little maybe a little goal interference or whatever on that last.
Good.
Whistle.
He's an idiot anyway, so.
Yeah, I watch these guys literally stare at video screens for 8 hours a day. Watching video.
I kind of wish that was over exaggerating, but
He stuck a stick down in there.
Yeah.
And
not in this case.
And this time they don't. So 4-on-4 hockey for 3 seconds, and then Sioux City will have their second Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. Time of the penalty is 7
yeah,
minutes
we'll
and
take
54
that.
seconds.
Gavin Gary will take the draw here with Brock Schultz. Schultz wins the draw. Here comes Geiger out of the box, rather, excuse me. Here's Anderson with it down there in the corner. Anderson. Now Gavin Gary with it back behind the net. And Sioux Falls will clear it. Shea out of his net to play it. Here's Dallas Potter with it. Potter. Down there, Gavin Gary. Here's Potter with it. Bobbled. Now sent out towards center. Montero picked off by. Ooh. Here's Anderson. Well, I can't see it because your guy's not turned enough. God, their camera work sucks. Full line change. We'll just say that. Goal, got blocked. Somebody got tripped up from Sioux Falls, and if that guy didn't get tripped up, I mean, that could have been a goal. No penalty, okay? Here's View with it. View up the left side. Here they come 3-on-2. View spins around a defender. Jeffers pass across, scores! Top go! Oh, or Leary, whoever! We're back within 1.
2 for 2 on the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play.
Let's get another penalty. Let's have Sioux Falls get a couple more penalties.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass.
That was nice.
Strong on that right side, and that's going to be his 7th goal of the season. Time on the power play goal is 8 minutes and 57 seconds. Pretty efficient 2 for 2 on the power play.
Yeah, I don't think
that's for sure.
The tier side's going to complain about that. That's for sure.
Well, down to 1 goal again, and maybe he can get that momentum back.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's.
No one take a 5-minute penalty. Let's just start with that. Let's start with
probably a smart idea.
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't think anybody would, disagree with that. Puck will roll down ice. Here's Geiger with it. Geiger picked up down there in the corner. Potter behind the net. Puck sent off the boards out towards center. Stanger now. Geiger whacks it back in behind the net. Picked up there. Feldbergs sends it out towards the blue line there for Zoko. Here's Zoko at center. Zoko tried to spin around a defender. Daniil Booten comes up with it. Here's Booten out towards center. Booten sends it into the hands of Betzold. Stanger picks that one up. Here's Stanger with it in the corner. Stanger on back there. D'Alessandro into the hands of Zoko. He comes up with it. Zoko. He slips. Oh, but Sioux City couldn't capitalize on his mistake. No, I was going to say, that's not icing, but okay. D'Alessandro with it. Feeds it on over across. Halfway through this third period, Sioux Falls with a 5-4 lead. Puck is sent out towards center. Here's Gavin Gary behind the net. Leonard Feldberg's long toss down ice into the corner. Gold picks that one up. Here's Gold. Picked up there by Gavin Gary. Here's O'Leary with it. Luke Gary in a foot race with Anthony Bongo. Gary in the corner. Oh, couldn't get it to view. If he was there at the point, that good things would have happened there. Here's McGraw with it. McGraw off the boards, whacked behind the net. 51-14 we're being outshot right now. Just think about that. That's just crazy. You bet we will.
Just being physical. Just let him knock the kid down. Took the puck. That's what we got to do.
No, it's called knock the bastard down. I don't know why.
And there's Dallas View wipes the shot that got blocked.
But whatever.
City, nice keep by Jeffress 2 times. And now the Stampede look to work it out to center on the stick.
Yeah, Sioux City, they're by far this has been their best period. Here's a shot save made by Ryder Shea. We'll take a break. 5-4, Sioux Falls in the lead, but Sioux City's not going out without a fight. Almost quite literally. We'll be right back.
She's a moving. She's a moving. From 29 this fall. She's got the style. It makes you want to sing. When she goes forth, you can hear that gavel ring. She's a moving.
Court is now in session at a new time. Weekdays at 3 on Fox 29.
Start September 12th.
Oh, shoot. Shoot, I completely forgot we were supposed to stop in the middle of that. That's okay. We didn't miss anything, so that was good. Anderson whacks it in. Prunty sends it down ice. This will roll into the corner. I don't know. That was... Since there was players there, I understand why, but puck sent out towards center. Here's Jack Broughty with it. Broughty down there at center. Christian Lyons with it. Lyons feeds it on over. I can't see who it is too because their cameras aren't fast enough or something like that. Oh, that was a weird hop, and Geiger almost had a shot. My goodness. Puck sent down into the corner. Geiger is there. There's Vatne, pass out in front. Nobody open. Here comes Sioux Falls back the other way. Betzold into the hands there of Shea. Are we even on the air? I'm kind of questioning. Oh yeah, we're at 7%. So we gotta We gotta do something here.
7:28 left in period number 3.
First, we'll turn off the
Trailing
data, because
5-4
I
in
don't
our
need
construction
that on.
scoreboard.
I forgot to do my checks for that, but I have it right here, so that's... My charger's right here, so no biggie. Offsides is called.
Yeah, we could. No getting around that one.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you get the follow through.
Yeah, you get a follow through 3 times, but he was definitely trying to hit a pass, and obviously didn't connect. So.
Okay. We're charging.
The linesmen are pretty nice that, you follow through and the tip of your stick hits the center ice. They might give it to you. But
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. Face off in the Musketeers zone. Just right of Ryder Shea. Musketeers. Sioux Falls will win the draw.
Oh, yeah, some boy got on the Jumbotron. Yay.
There to tie it up with a Stampede. Solomon. Now Sioux City. Nice 50-50 battle for the Musketeers.
7 minutes left to go here in this third period. Oh, and Geiger made a late hit on a Sioux Falls defender, and now there's some action going on in front there. We'll take another break. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, baby, check this out. Hey, come on. You want to look to me? You want to get me out? Are you hungry? I want to get a burrito.
Babe, don't hurt my dog.
Come on, give it to him. Come on, give it to him. Give it to him. Come on.
Here's money with gold at an all-time high. Now's the time to send your unwanted gold for cash, like these gold cufflinks.
I can get cash for this gold medallion of me wearing a gold medallion.
This gold microphone, my gold record, my gold golf club,
My gold sledgehammer, baby.
boom, my gold giraffe,
My gold pen.
my gold hip replacement.
We melting gold, baby.
Cash, the number 4, gold.com.
Goodbye, old friend.
Minutes of power play. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:59 left to go here in this third period. This is anybody's game right now. 5-4 Sioux Falls in the lead. Face-offs won. Puck will roll out towards center ice. Stanger's there. Stangers feeds it back behind the net. Of course, we're showing replays.
Luke Gary has it. Feed it right side. Broken stick. And looking to work out.
Okay, there's no 4,100 people in Sioux Falls tonight, but okay.
Instead, he broke a stick. And
there we go. Here's Montero in front. Shot. Saved by Shea. It doesn't go in.
And I don't like that because I guarantee you the referee had no idea where that puck was. And if he does not know, he has to blow that whistle.
Exactly.
I still think it's under the goalie, so you're exactly right on that.
Yeah,
so I know it's us, but I think a quicker whistle would be appropriate there for sure.
Well, it's someone that dumped to the ice because of it.
Yeah, and then
Bingo.
stuff starts after that, and is what it is. But
yeah.
I can't see the puck. Uh-oh.
Right, now see right there. But
that's when the whistle's showing.
I don't know. Who cares? Beat it, don't you wanna beat it, beat it?
That stick only cost a couple hundred.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Go buy this in the store, it's $350.
Jesus, my ass. So, let's see. There's 25 guys. They each get like 3 sticks. 3 or 4. Well, we'll go 100. 100 sticks. They're $350. That's 35 grand worth in sticks right there. Shot, save made by Shea. That's just a crazy amount. Jeffress, stolen. Down there in the corner. Puck will roll back behind the net. Soller with it. That'll roll into the corner. Here's Jeffress with it. Jeffress up towards the blue line. There's a shot. Rolls back behind the net. Wrap around, try in front. Shea couldn't make the stop. 6 minutes left to go here in this third. Sioux Falls with the 5-4 lead. Puck will roll down into the corner. D'Alessandro with it. Someone got a stick on it. Puck is popped up into the air. Dallas View is there. Jeffress. Picked up there by Schultz. He'll throw it down back behind the net there for Ryder Shea. Shea on over for Jeffress. I guess you can do that.
5.5 left. Now this is a chase.
Icing. There you go. Oh, shut up. My God. Quit your whining.
But it's a chase to the dot, and if it's going to be close, they're going to blow that whistle.
You damn right they will.
Wave it off really late.
Yeah, and if you watch this too, it was the dead on time. So yeah, they're definitely pretty close there.
You know, many years ago, I mean, I remember
Face off will come to the right here of Feldberg's.
A touch icing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And we saw so many board collisions. That's why they went away from it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just let the other guy touch the puck and blow him up. There's nothing going to do, right?
Oh, I know. Face off must be.
Yeah, well, and it killed a couple of guys doing that, so I mean.
And he comes away with it somehow, coming to Gavin.
Well, it ended, oh God, what's his name? From Carolina's career. I can't think of his name, but it actually killed someone internationally in the early 90s. I think it was 1990 on the nose. Well, they survived it initially, but they were paralyzed, and then I think like a month or so later they died. So, yeah, not good. Puck will roll back behind the net. Here's Feldberg's. Went somewhere. The camera didn't know.
I have no idea.
Because I don't know how it was behind him. Yeah.
4:44 left to go here in this third.
I'll give you Mason Stenger. You know, he was a Medill St. Margaret guy.
Yep.
Went to school with my niece.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Stenger says he's good at pickleball, so we got to figure that out.
I think Stenger will say he's good at a lot of things.
No doubt.
He's really good at hockey. We know that.
Yeah, that he is.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing that matters right now is that he's good at hockey. Vatne wins the draw and false start somewhere in there.
You know, some nights we get this thing whistled a lot.
Yeah, because it's just...
It's been a weird game. So anything that happened tonight would not surprise me. It's just been a weird game.
Amen to that one.
Solomon now at the face-off.
Please take me home. Take me down to the pin.
So we'll take another face-off.
Goodness.
So we've had like 3 face-offs.
3 face-offs in like 10 seconds here.
Yeah.
My God.
I'll try it again. And
ridiculous.
Take that center dot again and see if we can get the puck in their favor. And
face-offs won.
Nope, the guy came away. So what to steal it right back was Vatne. Played forward by Schultz. Schultz into the Musketeers.
Schultz down there. Solomon, a little poke at it.
Forward on the right side is Carr.
Picked up, caught, tripped up. No penalty. They called it offsides though.
I knew the whistle. It was definitely offsides.
All right, we're looking at time now. 4:22 play.
You'll probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
You could tie this baby up in the next 2 minutes and not have to pull your goalie later. It would be.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. Yes.
Here we go. Max will take the draw for the Musketeers.
I'll probably try and do that, but we will see. Face-offs won.
Sandro has it. He'll skate.
Yeah, there's no 4,000 people in that arena. There's a lot of empty seats.
Free up the puck and getting shoved up on the boards that time.
Puck's in a scramble for down there in the corner.
Will come away. They lob it down the ice out.
Oh, it's a foot race. Here's McCreena and wide. Oh, he lucked out there. Holy smokes. They're still alive.
You saw that when he knew they had possession. Here comes the Musketeers coming across. It's going to be View.
Of course, they show the replay. That's why I went there.
It's crazy.
Oh, off the boards out towards center. Here's Mason Stenger with it. Stenger feeds it on over to Gould. Here's Max Anderson with it. Intercepted Manusau. Sioux City chops it. Rolls towards the blue line. Cooper Soller sends it back behind the net. Gould gets taken down there by McGraw. They're tied up. That's Jeffress into the hands of Dallas View. View passes on across. There's Stenger. He gets tripped up. No penalty called, because why wouldn't there be? Any minute now, we're going to see Shea pulled. he's made 50 saves on
They looked up and
55
scored on
shots.
attacking two of us, and our guys worked hard to get back.
Yeah, that's just that hustle.
He deserves at least 1 star of the game.
Gould trying to dish it.
Gould
Yeah,
with
but
it. Puck
Gary
sent
now
off the
played out to
boards
center,
towards
hacked
center.
out a little bit by Poirier, gets it out, now entering the zone again.
There's a shot save made by Ryder Shea. Well, now they're going to have the face-off to the left of Shea.
Yeah, we
So, I
when we
mean-
get over the blue line, we got to get it deeper because we just turn it over there. Like the last 4 shifts, we
Yeah,
get over the blue
neutral
line,
zone
we
is
try to
where
make the play
we
right
get
there
into
and turn it
trouble.
over, which on this team can be very dangerous, as you know.
Well, yeah, they'll go but when we're getting down in that corner and really work at it.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if
Right now, we got to start
Coach
looking at the
Kersey
idea of pulling Ryder
takes a
Shea for an
timeout here at
extra
some point.
attacker. We're down to 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in
Which you
regulation.
can kind of do it in basketball, you know, just right in the middle of everything, call the timeout. But,
This team never quits. I mean, we could look at Friday trailing by 2
oh my
scores.
God. Yeah, Friday and then Saturday night when they gave up the lead. Manusau. Gotta keep it in the Sioux Falls zone. You just have to. Montero. Pass across down there in the corner. Vatne blows Zoko into the boards. Puck will roll back behind the net. 2:17 left to go here in this third period. Poirier popped up into the air. Olsen. Poirier with it. Poirier off the stick. Grimes in a scramble for. Booten picked up there by Poirier. Here's Montero with it. Montero sends it down into the corner. Poirier. Well, that would help, but
They don't need to take chances. They don't need to do anything wrong. That should no high stick. I guess not.
well, no, they're not going to call anything at
And
this.
one linesman over here waves it off, and the other guy has his arm up. That was
Inconsistent officiating tonight. I mean, luckily enough, it hasn't been as big of a problem tonight as it has been in some games past, especially last few seasons. But
You got Jeffress, Larb, Garb, you have Stenger, and then you have Gould. So then we'll look for O'Leary to join the attack if Sioux City can get possession and go the
face-off's
other way.
one. Here's Stenger with it. Well, here they come. Luke Gary on for Jeffress. There goes Shea to the bench. Extra attacker. Macrina clears it down ice. This is going to go for icing.
And I don't mind icing on these plays.
Me neither.
Get you reset. Sioux City was looking like
Yeah, and it stops the clock. So, I mean,
Yeah, and then you get to run a face-off play down at your end, but we haven't won many face-offs, to be honest with you, tonight. So, like, we're probably going to call timeout here.
timeout, yep.
Yeah, timeout
Minute
on the ice.
31
Here's
left.
a minute 31 to play. Sioux City has pulled
Dun,
Ryder
dun,
Shea for an extra
dun,
attacker.
dun, dun,
The last time they pulled a goalie for an extra attacker was successful.
It was, so.
In fact, there was a goal to get him within one, and then the next goal came even strength. It was.
Well, hopefully that continues.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I'm
here we go
nervous.
down the stretch. It's been a really strange game where Sioux Falls
'Cause
looks
we're
like
just
they're
so
gonna
close.
break this thing open. This last period, we're going to have this rematch tomorrow. If Sioux City plays outside the major like the last period and how difficult they've been to
This
play
period.
against, keeping things on the outside, if they do that for 3 periods tomorrow, they'll win.
100%.
Yeah.
That's been like our guys the whole time. Like, you know, I know learning too, but you have to play 60 minutes. And I know people keep talking about it. It is 60 full minutes when you play against good teams. Because if you know, that one that flip over our head, you know, we got to be aware of that. You know, you take 10 seconds off against this team, it's 2 goals.
Oh,
it can be for sure. Or your goalie's got to make some really good saves.
All right, O'Leary will take
Here
the
we
draw.
go. Let's
Empty
do
net
this.
for the Musketeers. Face off coming right of Feldbergs. Draw against Schultz on the other side. Sioux Falls wins the draw.
Oh,
Feldberg into
get
a
off the
Musketeer.
crowd shots!
City looking to set up. Musketeers
Get off
on
the crowd
board,
shot.
trying to work
Puck's in a
Sioux
scramble
Falls,
for.
trying
Cleared
to
but not
clear it
out. Went off the
center.
linesman. It's
Sioux City
deflected
outstanding.
into the hands here of Mason Stenger. Got to play this smart. 1:14 left to go here in this third period.
Here comes Shane.
They're at
Enters
center.
the zone. Over right side now.
Here's
Feeding
Gold
up the line.
out in
Looking
front.
shot.
Jeffrey shot!
Over left
Oh,
wing
just
side
went
right
wide.
here. Musketeers on
Here's
the puck.
Gold with it.
They'll cruise
Gold
down
gives it on Jeffress. He gets knocked down. No penalty call, because why would there be? Minute left. Here's O'Leary behind the net for Luke. Here's Luke on over Stanger. Stanger towards the blue line. 45 seconds left. Here's Luke Gary with it. Luke Gary on out there. Stanger, he bobbles it. Oh, it's up for grabs. Don't let him get it. Oh, my God. Holy smokes. That's scary. Jeffress plays it behind the net. Here's Feldbergs. Can't play it. Sioux City comes up with it. Here's Sioux Falls out towards the blue line. Shane Gold with it. Now Jeffress shot went wide. Rebound. Here's Luke Gary with it. Feeds it on Stanger. 15 seconds left. Here's Luke Gary with it in the circle. Got to get a shot off. Stanger feeds it on to Luke Gary. Down there's Gavin. Takes a shot. Side Feldbergs. Rebound loose in front. It's still loose. It's in the crease. It's cleared. Oh.
But it's too much time. How close was that?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the clock said 0-0, and I guess they were going to call an icing.
I just couldn't see where the puck was.
But they're going to say, nope, game over, even though there was still time on the clock.
Yeah, they couldn't get at it, and that really kind of hurt the clock on that one. I tell you what, great effort by the Musketeers.
Yeah, especially that third period, but they got to do that for a full 60 minutes tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll take a break. We'll be right back and wrap it up.
Dude, you got Montana on your jersey.
There's been a lot of talk about a miracle stain.
And then I was holding my shit like this. And it dropped.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Crazy.
49-0!
The miracle Montana stain is sweeping the nation.
All over the world are flocking to get a glimpse at what some 49ers fans are hoping could be a Super Bowl miracle.
I saw the stain!
All right.
Right here, $20.
Here we go. Stain on a stick.
Montana land! Where's my 49ers jersey?
Oh, I washed it.
You washed it?
Had a stain on it. Go Ravens.
Joe, where'd you go?
Hey, man.
How's it going? What's going on? What are you doing here? Samsung wants me to be in their new, their big commercial. Next big thing, yeah.
They called me in for the next big thing.
Maybe in 1998 you were the next big thing.
I've never seen you this excited about something that isn't food.
You are not the next big
They
thing.
make people physically uncomfortable.
Look, man,
They gave me a phone. I got one too.
where'd you get that?
They gave it to me because I'm the next big thing.
No, this makes no sense, man.
Are you sure that maybe you're not here to see a guy named Samsung?
That
That would make more sense.
I don't-
You know what? Let's find a favorable review to one of your movies. No results found.
You know what's great about this is when you take a picture, you can draw on it, and I can actually retouch it, and I can make you look like you're still in your 40s.
Why don't you take that S pen and shove it up?
All right, you're here.
Hi.
So you got the memo. You're working together.
Together.
I got the big room. Come fill it with ideas.
Samsung, the next big thing. You two.
Yeah.
Celebrity endorsements. Very big. Very big. You guys know anybody? Pitch me some. People love commercials with talking babies.
Yeah, those
talking
creepy-
babies. So we just use Seth in a diaper.
I don't wear a diaper.
You would wear a diaper for Samsung, though, right?
I would wear a diaper for Samsung.
What else you got? Crowdsourcing. Huh? I love it.
Put out on the internet that you want people to send you ideas, then you don't have to think of an idea.
That might be good for this spot. Bigger.
Space. We can send them into the galaxy with the galaxy. But we don't train them. We just send them up there and we see what happens.
Go become an Asian rapper.
I don't think we can do that. We're not Asian. I'm an Asian rapper. I'm rapping, and then guess what?
That's
That's really funny.
I have LeBron James.
Hi, Bron. You in on Samsung?
Yeah, totally. Maybe I'll do a cameo on a tablet or something.
That's awesome with LeBron James.
Man, that's incredible. You get LeBron James, you got the next big thing. You don't even need anybody else.
That's right. You don't. Don't need anyone else.
I've got it. I'm having breakfast with LeBron's kids.
Dude, why would you be with LeBron's kids?
We're friends.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza horizontally opposed engine. This configuration helps give a lower center of gravity for exceptional cornering. The technology we share with the Porsche 911 and not with the Honda Civic.
When you need a partner committed to your vision, agents who are realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise that makes a difference. Here for it all. Because that's who we are.
It's like milk, made for humans. It's like milk, but made for humans. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Sioux City unfortunately falls tonight. They gave it a hell of an effort in that third period, but they just couldn't come up with the victory. Maybe tomorrow night, we will see. Let's recap that third. Pretty quiet compared to that second. We'll just say that. Started out 2:38 in. Pavel Martinu got a 5-minute major, checking from behind in a 10-minute a game misconduct. Not just a 10-minute, but a game misconduct. Okay. Whatever. Then at the 6:33 mark, J.J. Montero scored from Thomas Zoko and Jake Prunty on the power play that made it a 5-3 game. And then Cooper Soller went in 2 minutes for slashing at 7:35. And then at 8:57, Kyle O'Leary scored from Trey Jeffress. Dallas View on the power play. Sioux City, perfect on the power play tonight. So that's going to look good in the stat column. We take a look at some scores from across the country. Just before we wrap things up, Muskegon beat Youngstown 3-1. Des Moines beat Omaha 4-3 in overtime. Chicago beat Cedar Rapids 3-2. Fargo beat Lincoln 6-5. That's a final in overtime. Now Lincoln will actually take over third place because they basically have the same exact record as we do. But yeah, so there's that. And then Madison beat Waterloo 6-3 tonight. So yeah, NHL scores from across the country right now. Second intermission, the Predators lead the Avalanche 4-2. Kings are leading the Ducks 1-0 with 9:42 left to go in the first. Red Wings beat the Sharks 4-2. Hurricanes beat the Panthers 9-1. Blues beat the Lightning 3-2 in a shootout. NBA scores here tonight. Right now, 57-53, 11-17 left to go in the third quarter. Timberwolves lead the Rockets. Kings lead the Wizards 52-39 with 52-40 now make that with 5:38 left to go in the second quarter. Pacers beat the Pelicans earlier tonight 127-119. Cavaliers beat the 76ers 117-115. Nets beat the Bulls 112-109. Clippers beat the Raptors 121-117, a final in overtime. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. We will be back here tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. NFL divisional round action. We'll have Buffalo at Denver as well as Sioux Falls versus Seattle, and then sandwiched in between that, the second game of a matchup between both these teams, Sioux City and Sioux Falls. So yeah, we will see you for that. Stay tuned. Coming up, it is your local news, followed by the RVN News at night and RVN Late Night, except for on the West Coast. So yeah, we will see you all tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 Eastern Time. It's going to be a long one. Over 7 hours tomorrow we could be on the air for. So yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.